We are live?
Hello, hello.
Right.
Hello, hello, hello. Yes, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear us, world?
We can test if. Let me find it
Yes,
on
we
my
are.
phone. See if everything works. We can link the stream to the Discord as well. La, da, 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 da. It is. It is.
Hey, how we sounding good, folks?
Perfect. It sounds so far pretty good.
I have the stream pulled up on my phone. Well, mostly the chat on my phone. I forgot how much options are on when you own the channel. It's supposed to just be a moderator.
Oh yeah, that's true. No, I need
Yeah.
to. I should probably do the same just in case. If you have to go suddenly, then I can also look at the live chat and actually talk to people. Should we share the link? Can you share the link? Because I don't want to open a browser because it'll interfere with the current recording.
Yeah, let me try to find it. I assume the YouTube one's going to be far superior than the Twitch one, but that remains to be seen.
Probably. I mean, Twitch is a mess.
Yep, I got a link. I got the YouTube link up on my end.
Shove it in there. Shove it right in the Discord. Yes.
Babudin. Yeah, so it's live for them, but we have to pull up our own feed.
Why can't you? That was heard on stream. Oh, that's awesome. Well, if you hear some sounds in the background, it is just the tomboy blowing her nose. Oh, there's. I see. Grom the Paunch is famous goblin warboss, perhaps best known for his invasion of Ulthion. What is the name of his standard bearer? Paunch.
See, Pikachu.
Grom the Paunch.
Damn it.
Is it Giblet?
It's Niblet. Niblet.
Giblet. Niblet.
Niblet.
That's Squiglet. Giblet.
The famously violent Blood Bowl player.
Oh, you're behind on the thing.
I'm behind. No.
You want me to share the thing with you?
Wouldn't that interfere with?
Oh yeah, that would interfere with it.
I mean, probably not that much.
Grom the Paunch.
Are you?
Oh, I'm behind. There we go.
No, you're behind. I'm on Blood Bowl.
Now we are at Greenfield Grasssucker Tree Man. There we go.
Hey.
I count the squirrel. Right. That's the no.
I should just share this to my community post
too,
because
I don't play Blood Bowl. Not anymore. I don't.
A couple of friends I know play Blood Bowl.
Oh, it's
they're probably the only players who do.
Again. Stop pausing. Oh no, it's not paused. What is the title for the officer in command of an Imperial Titan? Is it Princeps?
Yeah. I think that's like unisex. I think not.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that because it's this month. I'm just saying that I haven't seen a male one.
It's just
unless they're all female.
You weak.
Then if it's not, then we're just hack tourists, and we should just commit.
That's true. That's true. It is Princeps.
Yeah, there you go.
Fuck yeah. Chapter Master Manius Calgar has a great many titles and epithets. What's his middle name? Jonathan. John Space Marine. Augustus?
I thought it was Mineris Everything Calgar.
Oh yeah, that's true. Manius. All the things. Everywhere. All at once. Calgar? Manius. Again. I don't know. I just know him as the man who is all. It was Augustus. That's the first thing I said. Which of the following did not claim its own emperor in the Age of Three Emperors?
I assume this is a Age of Sigmar question.
Stirland, Nordland, Midland. Oh, this is Old World.
Ah. So you should know this.
Not tablet. Is it Nordland?
I'll go Midland because
I don't fucking remember.
Do you remember?
I haven't played Old World since it was
21st
discontinued.
time of September.
Do you remember? By the way,
Yes.
I don't know.
Thanks.
It was Nordland. Look, yeah. Fuck yeah. Fucking
Collusion.
bad moons are wealthy. Evil sons love speed. Blood axes like uniforms, camo, and tactics. What are the Death Skulls thing? Being lucky cause the color blue, borrowing stuff from other orcs, plundering the best scrap from the battlefield, all of the above.
D?
All of the above.
I should familiarize myself with the
orcs.
clans.
You need
Yeah.
the clan. The clan? No,
clan.
Scott, you cannot. I won't allow
Only.
it.
Yeah, you don't let me finish.
True. Yay!
Orc.
It's orcs. Orcs. Okay, so
Queso.
question.
Answer.
What do you think will be on the summer preview? Just pick a thing you think will be announced this time.
Like nothing besides the obvious.
What?
Exactly. I got you.
Fuck.
No. We'll finally see the Peter Turbo model.
I do agree, and I also think plastic ogres, new ogres for Age of Sigmar instead of the ones from 2006.
We've been getting a lot of refreshes of old stuff, both work and space marine wise.
Yeah, that's
maybe
probably maybe a new Death Dread.
Maybe new Death Dread. Maybe
or
a
new
refresh
Killer
in the
Cans.
Squad. New Killer Cans, maybe.
The Killer Cans are rather old now. They still look great, but yeah.
A shot in the dark. A refresh of Catachan.
Which familiar is the best? Sanctified Cherub, the Skeletal Familiar, Urane's Gurings, Lotan's Octar.
Fire Eternauts from Skyrim for a reason.
That's yeah, true.
Yeah.
Remember to drink your fire resistance before.
Yes.
Use the fire resistance cream afterwards so you don't get blisters.
Yeah. Okay. So
that's just ableist towards all the ones that can't read and write. That's very ableist question right there.
If those things could read or write, they'd be very upset right now.
Exactly. If the fucking cat, my cat can read, it just chooses not to tell what's on the paper.
Hello, everybody.
By the way, if you're hearing that banging, that's construction on the outside. Oh.
This is the big summer Warhammer preview.
Audio
I'm
issues.
Adam Troke.
Odds.
This is Eddie Eccles.
Not audio issue for once, unless Eddie
this is
can't
going to be a
speak.
really cool preview. We've got stuff from loads of different game systems to show you.
Apologize for the
Loads of
random
Warhammer to talk about.
banging in the
Think about
background. There's
90
construction
minutes.
going on. So.
Yeah,
They said there would be less 40k this time around, but there would still be some.
But yeah, for the next hour and a half or so, we're going to.
Well, thanks for coming to the stream, guys.
Wow, an hour and a half. That is a long one. Holy fuck.
Warhammer the
Oh boy.
Warhammer Necromunda, Warhammer Blood Bowl, Warhammer Horus
And they
Heresy,
say it's less
and
40k.
they
This
haven't
is
done
gonna
Yes.
be.
Warhammer 40,000 Kill Team. So
Yeah,
It's gonna be
lots
all
of-
for me, baby.
Every single system that we make, there are a few systems we couldn't quite squeeze
Absolutely.
in, so we haven't got.
I
Any
guess
Warcry
one of the
Warcry Underworld.
systems they could
Warhammer.
not squeeze in was Warcry, because Warcry is almost abandoned.
Absolutely. So keep your eyes on Warhammer.
Yeah, it's crying right now.
if you want to,
Kept
follow
alive
up
by
with
like
news
10
on those
people
as
playing it,
happens.
because it is the
Meanwhile,
superior
while the
thing
chat fills up
compared
and
to
we get ready
literally
to
all the
kick
other
off,
ones. It's
there's
just
a few
Age of
things we normally do.
Sigmar,
The
so
first thing is that we ask people
unfortunately
in the chat
making
where
a
you're
side
from.
game to
I
Age
was
of
looking at
Sigmar
the chat,
is a
people answered the-
small
I enjoyed
pool
the
of
quiz.
people.
The quiz was fun.
right?
Good fun.
Did you get any right? Any
I
wrong?
got all of them right, obviously, Adam.
Very
but
good.
I did also help write the question, so I did have cheated a bit.
Perfect. I was doing all right myself, and I saw where some people are from. We got people from Texas. There's people from
people
all
from
around the
Texas.
UK, lot from Europe,
People
as well.
from
I saw France and
Finland.
some Germany. So
People from-
wherever you are in this global
from
Warhammer community, welcome
other
to this preview.
places.
We're delighted that you would
Maybe
choose
even
to
from
spend some time with us.
Are you
Mesopotamia.
doing any hobby?
I have.
Yes.
doing hobby bit.
Hammurabi is currently
Been
watching.
a bit warm, hasn't it?
And so Banipal is riding on a stele, riding which models he wants.
Everything that was on the Space Marine side of my Armageddon box,
Nice.
including
Right.
sort of dark angeling, is that a word?
Right.
Why not?
The models
Right.
with some extra details and
I
background.
don't know
Right,
what they're
I should
saying. I don't
What about
speak
I should.
British.
Eldari, picked
Mhm.
some of them. Doing a little bit of
Yeah, they
Carol
don't
on
speak
the table
American
at
over
the
there. They
moment.
speak
No, I don't.
English.
Did you
I don't
finish your
know
book?
I
what the
did
fuck
finish
they're
my top
talking.
four. Yes,
What they're
I
saying.
had a good time with that. I
Actually,
did
it
loads
was,
of
it was on
hobbies.
Warcom, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Nice.
Blah, blah, blah.
So, meanwhile, the other thing I've been doing to fill a little bit of my hobby time is I've been sort of theory hammering.
Eddie
Hey, but
and
that's just
other
a
guy,
theory.
I don't want to say we
Yes,
don't care
yes.
about what you guys
And
are
I've been
doing in your
looking
free
at- I
time,
saw
but we
somebody had
don't.
made a
We just
really
want to see
good
models.
video
I don't
on
want to be
Instagram
mean,
or
but I
somewhere
will be.
about how you could use the
So you
folderless
understand
attachment,
it?
which is like land speed eccentric.
No
It's like,
offense,
trying to
but
work out how I can synergize
fuck
it
you.
with the
Yeah,
That's a joke.
exactly. What the
I,
fuck?
I don't legitimately hate these guys. I'm just like,
Yeah,
yeah,
a lot
that's
of people
great. Good for
doing,
you. Can
Yeah,
you please use
exactly.
models?
It's just like,
Theory,
No,
yeah,
no
yeah,
shade, no
people
shade.
up in
You
the
know,
wave,
no
I think.
disrespect,
no,
but
What
just
about you?
can we just
yeah,
see the
obviously, I've got,
models?
Speed it the
Like
hell
we
up.
could
for
probably
every
cut
single
off a
book.
good
And
30
played
minutes
your
of
first
if
official
they
game.
keep a
played
gap or
one game,
less.
one
You know?
official game of the new
Well, I mean,
edition
they're
so far
paid
with
to
my
yap,
Eldar
so
against some
they're
tanks.
doing their job.
Undefeated retirement.
So far,
Oh, Warhammer not
Gotta love it.
understanding
Right,
its audience.
So, as we said,
Wow,
we've
we've
got
never seen that
loads of things
before.
to talk about throughout the course of this preview. Thank you so much for joining us, and we
I hope I
you
have a nice time. Otherwise,
We are
I'm
going
gonna
to
be
start off the show
pissed.
by going
Yeah,
to
it's
the
gotta
grim
be
darkness
like
of the
what-
far future, and we're going to talk about some
It's gotta
things
be
called
shit.
By the way,
Warhammer
Just
40,000.
oh,
So here we are with Warhammer 40,000 Armageddon, the launch box for the new edition.
Still haven't
gotten
sort
it
of
yet.
Out there in the wild. It's worth talking about some of the things that are coming up. And the first thing that we're going to talk about is how new people to Warhammer might get started in the Warhammer 40,000
Okay,
hobby
so we can.
with some Warhammer 40,000
Oh.
starter sets. So here is the Warhammer
Oh, yeah, these- I
40,000
do-
starter set.
this is
We've
oh,
got
so this
one
is the
in the flesh.
non-Armageddon starter
This
set. What do
is
you not
an
get in
enormous
this box
box
then?
and is
Probably
the
all the cool
perfect
stuff.
way
Yeah, I'm
if you've
guessing
never
not
played
the big
Warhammer 40,000
walker for the
before and want to
orcs.
get started
Ah, it's a
to jump
pre-release.
straight
I
into
see
the
they
hobby.
went the
Eddie,
Magic
what
the
can you tell us
Gathering
about
route.
it?
So we did know that some of
Oh,
the miniatures
great.
from the Warhammer 40,000
They even
Armageddon
have the
set
red
will be
label,
available in
like
other
some of
At
the
sets.
Magic
least I
boxes
like how
do.
it
This
looks.
is one of the first
It does
places
look
you'll be
nice,
able
the
to get
box.
Oh,
hold of. So
it-
in
it-
this,
it does come
you
with the land
effectively have
speeder.
a combat
But
patrol of
you
Space
do, and
Marines
you get
painted
war
as
track,
Ultramarines,
but you
paint whatever
don't
colour you
get
want.
the.
You've also got a
You
combat
only
patrol
get
of orcs.
5
You've also got a
intercessors,
battlefield of
and
stuff
you
to play
don't
across,
get
and
the
effectively a combat patrol worth
what
of
eliminators with heavy
battlefield terrain
bolters.
for combat patrol. So like
Yeah, absolutely.
Shocking,
This is essentially
'cause
everything
usually
you
they
need
earn
to,
everything.
Get started with
Yeah.
the first game of Warhammer 40,000.
You
all in
don't
one
get
box. All
the-
models push fit, the terrain
What is the
is
ping
Eliminators-
boy?
It's got the,
Yeah.
the game
And you
board
don't get
and
the
all
walker, so no
pieces
big
of
I'm about to
mech.
say,
pieces marked
Eliminators are like the
terrain on,
soul
so you
ring
can
of
justify
Warhammer. Like they're always in every
yeah, it's also
every
got all the rules
pre-con.
stuff in there.
Yeah,
You'll
They're
have to
absolutely.
fucking
You've got your core
cool.
rules
They
and
have
then the
big
sort of
guns,
the
and they
guide
don't
for
have
using the
those
models within the
silly
box.
rocket
So,
launchers.
this
That's very
is
bad.
The first of the starter products that we're going to talk
If
about.
you get that
right now,
terrain,
but there's more to
looks
come.
nice, though.
So
if
what
you
if
get
wanted
that,
to get started in Warhammer 40,000, you don't want the 2-player launch set, and you just want
You get two
maybe,
colors. Wow.
a starter set which focuses on one of the factions. Well, this is getting
Oh,
started with.
Oh, they
Space
have just a
Marines.
space. Oh, that's
that
right.
is
the
really
same combat
nice.
patrol
That's
that you
how
saw
you get.
in the
That's
previous
actually
box.
nice. Getting
And it
started,
comes
but
complete
you
with
don't
the
get
paints
the
that you use to do your first paint
eliminators
jobs on the
again.
models. I think it's 11 paints in the
This
set.
is a good.
So
It's
you
a
can,
pretty good box,
Get
though.
started right away with the Adeptus Astartes.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and this is perfect if you've already got a gaming group. They've already got their box sets. They've
I
set
mean,
them
I
all up,
just
and you've
want
got
the
a
land
number of
speeder,
players,
so
and what if
this
you want
is not a
Space Marines,
bad
you can
box.
grab yourself this
Yeah,
set.
you can get
and start
two
playing
of
straight
them.
away. This is your self-contained little starter set.
I
for
mean, that
Space
is
Marines.
It will
true. You
perhaps
could
surprise
buy the
nobody
box
to know there
twice.
is an orc equivalent of this.
Yes,
You get
this
the
is
water.
almost
Yes, you
exactly
do
the
get
same,
the
but
war
green.
track.
There you go.
So you have
Oh, so you do
the
get 11
combat patrol
paints.
for orcs. Then you've got a bunch of very.
I was about to say, you only get green and
So
silver.
this is a
Yeah, I
vertical
thought
set
that
if you
too,
want to
but
kick
yeah,
off
no,
the
you do
Warhammer.
get.
Yeah, and I think one of the things to note here,
Depending
you've
on
already
the
said it,
price,
but,
this is
if
these
you're
are
just
really
looking
good
to sort of
boxes.
join in with an
Well,
existing
what,
group,
the
or maybe
Armageddon
just
box
start
is
when you've done this for the
almost
first time and you're already
Two
into
hundred and
Warhammer 40,000,
sixty,
this really is a
240
great way to do it,
euros.
because you get the paints
Almost
and
what?
This has to be,
process.
well, if
Or if you
we're
just
being
have
logical,
more
it should be
boys,
half that.
Just want a bunch of
loads
reinforcements.
more orcs.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
kidding.
that's
There's
so
another way to get
combat
started as well,
patrol
which is
box.
this introductory
Honestly,
set. And I
probably
find this
gonna
one to
be
quite
combat patrol
exciting.
box.
You've got some space marines and some orcs and some
Oh.
paints, and you can have a gaming experience.
Oh
But
wow.
it's really sort
Introductory
of
yeah, this
set.
is
first
just
steps
the
into the Warhammer
the
40,000 gaming
classic
and
type.
hobby experience.
But-
Yeah, it's a
Box.
little bit of everything, and the thing that's cool about this to point out,
Little
See,
bit of
Blooding
everything.
just got
while the
the
other
building
sets
on
and
the
miniatures
box,
are the
but
same ones
Ultramarines,
from the Warhammer
as always.
40,000
If
Armageddon,
that's a
we
little
gotta
bit
be
of
honest.
everything,
brand
that's
new
5
miniatures. So you've
intercessors
got
and
5
what a
intercessors in
sergeant
there.
or
You've got
captain
Space Marine
and
lieutenants. It's been like a whole week since we had
one
Space Marine
knob
lieutenants.
and
Couldn't
5
have had to
orc
have
one.
boys. I hope
And then
there's
you've
more
got a
than that,
new unit
otherwise
of
those orc boys are
They
fucked.
are orc boys are the same kind of unit as the ones you get in Armageddon, but they've got different poses. And critically, you've also got some heavy and special weapons
Yeah, you've
in
got
the
a
Orc
big
squad.
shooter and a rocket launcher inside.
Absolutely.
That
So
Oh,
you've got an
okay.
inspector
So
shooting
there's
into
actually a
your
point to
big
buying
orc
these
mobs.
if you have the
can,
Armageddon
and,
box, because
all
you've
the
got
characters are kind of new
specialized
poses as well, so quite cool
boys
little
in
set.
this one.
I get weirdly excited about all the different poses of intercessors,
Okay.
particularly these sort of push ones. I find them easy
Interesting.
to build, and so I'm hoping somebody will split that set with me, Eddie. Just,
They're,
do
they're
things.
hiding
There you go.
like
We're
1
on.
to 2
Right,
unique
there's
units in
also
each box, so you have to
some paint sets.
buy
This is the paints and tool
everything.
set. This would synergize perfectly with that Warhammer 40,000 starter set where you get the
Don't
control
don't buy
It's got
the
13
Nibi
paints,
Napper from Games
clippers,
Workshop,
mod
by the
line
way. It's
removal on a
fucking,
brush,
it's
everything
not
you
the
need to get
greatest
started
compared
with
to
your
some of the
painting
other
journey.
ones you could buy.
If you've never painted Warhammer models before, this would be a decent pickup.
Yeah, this is a lovely little set. I started with a set a lot like this when I started playing Warhammer. You can paint almost anything with this box because you've got all your primary colours and then black and
I've
white.
played
and
Warhammer
metallics
for
and,
longer than
some
Eddie's
really
been
good sculpture
alive.
tools. So this is just a really solid base for a paint.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want one a little more themed,
I came
to
out
army,
to
you can start with this,
fucking
which is very much like the set
salute.
I started with, Warhammer, which was an orc
Assembling
back in the day.
Warhammer.
This is boys and paints. So you've got 6 paints and a brush and a couple of orc boys and a grot.
I just realized I was muted this whole time.
Oh my God, Scud.
And, see how you get along. There's a Space Marine
But
equivalent.
yeah, I was about to say,
This is
get
paints,
the
paints,
get
brush,
Gundam
2 Space
clippers.
Marine
They're
intercessors.
really good.
Yes, the God Hand clippers, they're
That was a
called,
lot of
Japanese.
weight.
Yeah,
I have a
as
Chinese
opposed to a
equivalent
triangle.
because
Yeah, it's
they are
supposed to-
not
Good time to,
insanely
like, introduce your
expensive.
friends or, you know,
As opposed to a triangle, they're more like a
whatever,
pentagon
whatever,
shaped and
whatever.
more
It's a really-
boxy.
It's a really good
Yeah,
time to start
they're
playing
single
Warhammer 40,000.
side
It's a brand new
nippers,
edition
which
now.
means
Everyone's
that
kind
they
of in the
cut
same
more
place.
evenly
Everyone's
instead
learning
of
the rules together.
squeezing.
This is the perfect time to
Yeah, because I was talking
I
like,
love
damn,
it.
she's really
So,
speaking over me. Like, oh, I'm
follows
here.
on quite nicely. We're going to talk about some terrain. now.
God.
So we've got some
That's why-
really
that's why I was
interesting
silent for
terrain
like
bits
5
to
minutes.
point out and talk
Ah.
about. The first is
Wait, combat patrol.
battle zone.
Battle
Oh, there's
zone.
just terrain.
All of the terrain you see here in a box.
I assume
along with
these
the
you
game
can use these
board
as
and the
objective
tiles
markers,
to,
or the
That's-
objectives, because you know
Prints. to put
It's
the
not
terrain
the
on.
worst,
This
you
is
know?
everything
That's
you
a
need in
pretty
one box.
decent
it better be
set.
like
Complete
$25.
Yeah. And if you've already
200
bought the starter
200
set,
euros.
if you
It's a
add this
combat
box onto the
patrol,
starter set,
so
you effectively
I
have
hope it
terrain.
costs the same as a combat
took
patrol.
boards worth of
But I
terrain
would
for
like
an
it should
incursion
not
2014
cost 130
Warhammer
euros.
40,000.
Honestly,
It should be
more-
50
In a
bucks.
self-contained set,
Yeah.
it is the exact
75
right amount of stuff to play combat.
at the most.
Yeah, and worth pointing
Yeah,
out,
I
this
agree.
one, this, like the models in the starter set,
$200.
are unpainted.
Mhm.
So all these
Okay,
terrain
that's a
pieces,
bit of an
they come on
increase.
the grade
500.
pattern you're familiar with.
It's terrain.
Okay,
It's
Easy to put
wonderful.
together, and then you can
I
paint
put
them
"Hey
colours
friends"
to
in the
suit your
chat, and it
order,
translated it to
armies, or
Chinese. I think.
Yeah, this
Are we-
set, combat
Ah.
patrol
'Cause
set,
it says, "Hey,
comes in
brakes."
around the same price as a
I
combat
see.
patrol itself.
How do I turn off
Right,
auto translate?
If you want to add more things to it, or you just want to focus on building a terrain board that suits your own
There we
preferences,
go. It all
we've got a few
works.
little terrain sets to talk about.
Man,
This
if
is
it
Battlefield
torn
Armageddon,
ruins,
Manufacturing
classic
Ruins. Now
building
there's
shapes of
another
battlefields.
box.
There's some of these in that combat patrol
Guys,
set that we
how
just showed
many
you before.
boxes are you
There's more.
releasing?
There's also the galvanic.
Oh,
many
and there's
boxes.
the other one.
These power lines and things that run across.
Oh my
the,
god,
sort of
guys, calm
ash
down.
beasts of Armageddon. And it's a
Please,
wonderful way
my
to
wallet's already empty.
bring some character to your battlefield.
Although I
Capacitator
did-
cluster.
No, I did get a new job offer, so maybe I can't afford it now.
Would you? Are you gonna buy all the terrain in individual fucking
Life
packages?
services in Warhammer 40,000.
Oh fuck!
It's not the best. Now,
Good.
all of that is
I was
really
about to
exciting
be
terrain. All comes
disappointed.
unpainted.
I mean, because I already have
Fairly
made my
soon
own
down the
terrain,
line.
so.
That's
There's
absolutely true.
something else we need to
But
explain to
depending
people
on,
that
like,
we've
if you're like
already
a
talked
small
a little
shop
bit
and you
with
don't have
Aiden
any,
on the
like
video.
I
That's
recommend
absolutely
buying
right.
these.
Currently, all
Yeah.
the terrain in my collection is Eddie
I mean,
painted.
it's.
So
I just hope those fucking boxes are priced decently.
Ready
Oh,
painted terrain.
What
This
the
is
heck is
new.
that?
Battlefields
ready
Arma-
painted battlefield.
Oh, that's a
Armageddon box,
ready
and
painted
this
one.
is everything you need for a full
But
incursion-sized game of Warhammer 40,000
where's the fun in that?
one box, and all of
This
the
is for
terrain in
people
this
who just
comes
want to
ready
play
painted
and don't want to
ready
do
go.
all the
The
other
box
things.
is enormous. It is
Those are the
packed
people-
with
those are the
absolute
people that
loads
usually
of
hire
fantastic,
people
terrain.
like
And
you
we've got one here
to,
to open. So
paint
what we thought we'd
their
do is
models.
actually just
They're
crack
stealing
one
my
open
job.
and
They
build
took our
the
job.
terrain
They
in
took
it
your job.
nice and quickly to show you what it's like.
While Adam tells you about it, I'm going to build one of the terrain pieces in here.
No, I
Quick,
assume
show
it's
you how quick-
pre-painted. I'm
Clipping,
pretty
right,
sure it's
so
going to
we've got
cost a
some
lot
nice
more.
pictures to show
Yeah.
you while Eddie gets feverishly
It's,
to work. So here you can see
It's
what
not
you're dealing
hand
with.
painted. It's
Essentially,
painted
it is
by
a
like
full
I
battlefield
forgot what
of
the
already
technique is
painted
called, like
terrain,
machine
try and
print
talk over the
painting.
rummaging and crashing of Eddie.
Yeah, and I assume
the
there's no
set
AI
comes
because
with
we all
game
know
boards
that
that you need.
it's
It
illegal.
has the
If the
terrain
AI was dead,
markers,
it
so you
would
know
have
where
painted
to
some
put your terrain
horrendous
pieces onto.
garbage on it.
Obviously, the terrain is painted to a ready painted to a brilliant standard. So if you're
Honestly,
looking to
just save the money,
print things
buy
out
the
from
unpainted, and
frames,
paint it yourself.
put it together quickly, and start playing a game of
I
But
mean,
if
it
you're
is
really-
fine for
if you're really
people
desperate
who
for
don't have
terrain,
time.
this is a wonderful way
But
to do it.
I mean,
It's
depending
gonna
on
be
the
enormously
price, probably
popular
go.
with
If it's
people
too
who,
expensive, go with a
like me at
competitor.
home.
There's
I've already
plenty
got
of
my own,
competitors
terrain
that
board,
sell
but if I
terrain
wanted to host a
cheaper.
game night and I wanted maybe like 3 friends to come
Yeah.
over so we could like play round robin style games, this would enable me to do it nice and quickly. You can
John
enjoy gaming
Warhammer is
clubs,
looking at us like,
tournaments,
Yeah.
all of those people who
No
How do I
sponsorship.
take down that channel?
Oh look, he's actually cutting it out.
Feel free to hold
Oh,
it.
so they're not
There
even
you go. I'll
cut
show you
out.
what it looks like.
You have
No,
to still
no,
cut 'em out.
Zoom
no.
in there.
It's look,
So this
it's
is a
like
piece
print
directly
painted.
off of
It's
the frame
Okay,
that
that-
Josh just worked on.
Alright,
You
that
can
doesn't
see
look
the
so
level
bad.
of detail. You've got the fantastic
add a
glow
little bit of
effects around
detail,
the
which I do think is
sort of,
nice
That'd
at
be-
least. So it's
You know,
not
it'd be-
completely flat.
inside. You can
You know,
see
it'd be
material
funny if it was the
detail,
same price as
only
a
sort of,
Armageddon box.
Don't- it's gonna
walls, you
be-
can see
it's
this
gonna
sort
be
of
that.
chipped and
It's gonna be
very nice
250
sort of
euros.
corrosion
It's
The co-
dripping down the walls.
Because the
Really is a
plastic it
very
probably costs to
impressive
make it costs
piece of
more than
jewelry.
an Armageddon box, I would
So
assume.
now we got two. Now I always try and put these together too early, so I don't want to ruin it.
and then it just clicks.
Essentially, it just push fits. One of the
Is
things
it-
that we've discovered.
Is
Yeah,
it,
it's
so
push
it is
fit.
plastic, right, or is it wood?
No, it's plastic.
About this because it's going to enable them to put together.
I can
large
find
battlefields
exactly
very
when
quickly,
we're
and you
done. I
can
can find
also
exactly what this type of
unclip these
it's
things
called
when
because
you're
they
ready to.
talked about
yeah.
it, and some
Into a
experts
relatively,
came out to talk
just
about
more
exactly how
Yeah, the
this is
whole
painted.
thing, actually, if you
Yeah,
leave
because
the
my local
floor
hobby
off,
store has
the
something
whole
similar to
thing
this. It's
is
unpainted, but it's like
exposed.
plastic that like can clip into each other.
Need to do a bit
Yeah.
more
A
clipping.
bit more
There you
clipping,
go.
tiny bit more clipping.
There's
They
also,
don't have
of
to
course,
use
the
Thing packs back
They
what
don't
is
take
called
off
MDF
screws.
wood,
pretty much, so that-
the
Which is
light
Yes.
terrain
useful
that's
for
also
somewhere to
push
store
fit.
your models.
Some of the kill teams have that.
Perfect. So one of the things I think that's quite
Yeah.
nice about this is I speed painted my entire.
Well, at least the
build. It took
2024
me
starter set
all
I
of a
got
Saturday to build,
that had like
all of a Sunday
wooden.
to speed paint. and
push
it's
it.
Still not of the same quality as the completion on this.
Let's see.
And so you've done the first building in what the amount of time it's taken us.
I mean, it doesn't look bad, but I'm just
and it really does
singularly
look wonderful.
worried
You can
about
see
the price.
bulkhead door and everything inside it. I couldn't be more excited.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty pleased with this. I'm quite pleased with the effect I've got on some of the
Wait a
glow
minute.
there as well. I think the
Yeah, wait,
dry
that's not-
brushing
Are you
I've achieved on
taking
this.
credit for all this work?
Yeah,
Andy?
yeah,
Well done.
I just made this. Sure, saw it.
Huh.
Lovely. Nice. So this is on its way later in the year.
Well, we can't open the chat on certain because reasons, but I'm just gonna take a little peek.
And so you're
Let's
looking
see.
more towards the
Yeah.
autumn time or
I'm pretty much asking. Okay,
Yeah,
how
and
much?
In terms of price, this one comes in. It has twice as much terrain as the Combat Patrol Battlefield, and it comes in at a little bit more than the cost of 2 Combat Patrol.
Is it varnished? I would assume.
A
not.
little bit more than the Combat Patrol
Okay,
terrain
so,
one. Is that
we've talked about all of the
we don't
stuff.
know the
think.
price
About
of
all
that
the
though.
terrain, the ready paint terrain, very exciting.
So
I guess we should talk a
150
little bit about the
euros.
things that are coming along with the first codex.
I say they
Yeah,
might
we
even
should-
push
we
it to
should
200.
So it's time to look at some orcs.
Oh,
Oh, a singular big mech, of course, makes sense. And a new truck. Oh,
Big
they
truck.
look great.
big
Big
motherfucking
truck
rigs.
and a bigger truck. Oh my god.
Your accent is really dangerous sometimes.
Oh no. No, but not bigger. It said bigger. Bigger.
Stop.
They look
I jo-
fucking
I joke, I
great.
know.
I know someone who's gonna be excited.
You?
Yes. How did you know? It's me.
That was fun.
A new Big Mac
don't know.
and a new truck that
It
turns
is.
into
They
a
are
big truck or
absolutely
bigger
spoiled.
truck.
We can confirm today the first codex
Big truck.
is orcs,
Mm-hmm.
and alongside the codex there are a whole
Oh, there's
bunch
trucks.
of new miniatures. One of the most exciting miniatures on its way
The
is
trucker.
that new truck and that new mech, which are on their
Should we
way.
talk about the mech first?
Let's do the mech first. So, orc mechs. Those of you who know orcs will know
Mechs.
these
Big
are
mechs.
I like that
mechanics
he has a
basically
fucking
put together all of the
crane
weird
on
and
his
wonderful
back.
creations that go into battle
Naturally.
alongside your orcs. They are surprisingly good at
Odd
science.
boys with the
Yeah.
innate
If I would
knowledge
build that,
to
I would
make
kit
orcs
bash
and things.
Sledgehammer.
Gene-coded innate,
Oh yeah,
inherited
that would
knowledge
be
big
fun.
hammer.
Like
how
one
to
of those
make
big
things like
round
teleporters and
ones.
trucks and guns and
Yeah, or
shields.
like a Reggie Mouse. Every
Oh,
time he
yeah,
walks,
yeah,
he just
yeah,
hits
yeah,
him in the
yeah.
back of the head.
But
That
yeah,
only
this
makes
is a
him
really cool
smarter.
miniature. It
Yes.
has a kind of really
Oh no,
thematic. It's got a kind of
I'll kit bash like a
spanner
metal
claw
plate in the
thing
back
there,
of his
he's got
head.
a slugger.
Oh,
Um,
that's
but
fucking
the thing that he
awesome.
really
That's a
does is
great.
kind of
That's a
bring with him
wonderful
all
idea.
of the awesome machines that make Orc Army so fun to play in
Yeah.
Warhammer 40,000.
So with no
Iron
further ado,
Head,
let's talk about the truck
Mecha.
then, which is maybe the star
Mech
of that show.
Mech
This is the new
MEKKER.
orc truck. Evolution
Oh,
of the
Mecha.
on the record.
You know, and love.
Mecha.
Bigger.
You say
If you
Mecha
want it,
with
it's
the hard
really
R.
just wonderful
Again,
to look at. It comes with
your
lots of
accent
options
is
in terms of weapon
Yeah,
mounts.
but
You've
I'm
got the,
saying-
big
I'm not
shooter,
saying
you've got
anything
the rocket
bad.
launcher,
I
you've
know,
got
I know,
the
but, you know,
Gravitaw and a buzzsaw,
there's
and
some
all of those
rando
really
will come
swapped
like,
into on the top that you
"Amen
can
again."
configure
Yes,
have some
and then
great
we'll be
variety
like,
as you're making your
no,
trucks.
Don't say
I'm
This is a
saying
phenomenally
something
cool miniature.
different.
Like the current truck is
Yeah.
really cool, right?
Absolutely.
The
Remember
truck
when
that
I
is in
played
current Orc
Valheim?
Armies, is a
And what
perfectly
the
good
enemy
vehicle,
type
but
was
it has,
called?
it's been with us for a long time now, right? Like
Yeah,
it's
we-
been
you
the
were-
Yeah, I'm not
we
gonna
said-
say it
you
right
probably
now
said that.
because
Yeah,
I
it's been
know
around
what
for a
my
while,
accent
this
makes
is a
it sound
beautiful
like. So
reinvention
let's
of it.
just
The
not.
thing that really makes this.
I'm
is the
glad
fact
you
that can build
remember
it in so
those.
many different
Those were
ways.
Yeah.
Where the
times.
pintle mount
Yeah,
goes,
those
where the
those
close
are
combat weapon
times.
goes,
Speaking of
how the
times,
boys are
these
positioned,
trucks
what the driver looks
look like a fun
even
time.
goes on
They
the
look
screen.
fucking great. This is such a good
I love the
upgrade to the
grill.
truck.
Yeah, you can kind of play with where the wheels are, and I think
I hope someone
especially if
makes
you've
like
gone for a
Optimus
really
Prime and
heavy sort
Megatron out of
Eagle
these.
Sun,
Oh my
extreme
fucking
freak
god,
style
that
army,
would be
and you
wonderful.
want to have a bit of variety in your force. This one kit with no
Optimus
changes at all
Prime?
from what comes in the box can be built enough times that you would never need to replicate what a single truck looks like.
Yeah,
I
so
love
we've got
the
a couple
color of
here
the
on
white. I know you can
desk.
pay whatever
The
color,
one
but the
that I'm
white
most excited by
bone
is
with
the one with
bone
this
looks really cool.
awesome-looking
It
skull
does.
prow at the front. It just looks so like mean and orky. This
Makes you
sort
wonder
of
what
skull
any.
mounted for the
Oh
orcs
yeah.
is so
Oh, it's not.
iconic.
Yeah, because I thought it
Yeah,
actually
really
was a
fantastic.
skull, but no, it's just
Now,
metal
what we wanted
scrap.
to do, the reason we brought
Yeah,
these along,
it looks
is
really
so I
good.
could sandwich this little guy
Get
in
mates of
between them.
space in the parking
And
lot.
just
there.
I
show
like that.
you,
I
if
do
you've
like
already got
that
some
they
orc
have.
trucks
That's
in
the
your
old
collection, how
one.
nice
Yeah.
they're gonna look. Don't you wanna mangle them
It's
while
still.
they're
See?
It is still
Uh,
pretty good.
I
The
know,
old
right?
one. But the
So
new
this
ones
is
are
how it looks
obviously
with the classic
way
truck,
better.
in between.
Yeah,
It's
they're
really
a
good
bit
look. I think
Yeah,
people are going to
if
be
you
more
really
got some
space and a
trucks in
bit
your
more,
army, you
big
can
more
absolutely keep
spacious and a
them
big,
alongside these new
lot more
ones.
bigger.
Yeah,
I think
I
there's
like
something to be
how
said
big
for an
the
orc army that's
engines
got
are,
the
and I
variety
like
of
how
weapons.
you can see
So,
the fucking
you
front
could
wheels
replace them
are
completely, or if you
bending,
want to have a
like the
mix, it's
axle is
absolutely fine.
bending to
I
hold
think the
up
new
the
ones just
top.
bring, they just look great.
It's
They've got so
good.
many cool
Good,
options.
good,
They're
good,
gonna look
good.
phenomenal.
So far,
Nice. So,
first
that's a
bunch of
couple
terrain,
fantastic
6
brand new
million
kits coming
euros
for the
or
orcs.
dollar
There's more
reduced
on the
worth.
way that people
And now,
might be able to
some
learn
cool
about
trucks.
through the progress of the Death
Jeez.
Warrior
Yeah,
event.
that's right. So there's
Hey, we might get
lots
that
more
dreadnought
stuff
then.
still to come.
Yes,
Some of
the
the space
dreadnought,
needed to
like,
some of it
a
will be
new
revealed
Beyond the
potentially
Fell-Handed
if the orcs do
upgraded
well in
to.
the Siege of Deathmire campaign
Isn't
that's
Bjorn
currently
big enough
running.
already?
So if you want to see some more orcs,
Yes.
play some
Also,
games,
he
send in
can't
your
really be
results,
put in a
and you might get to see
Redemptor
some more
because
very,
that
very
would kill
soon.
him, and that
There
would
are
be
a few
bad.
other boxes to talk about today. There
Well,
was
I
some
mean,
other stuff from Armageddon as well.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
right.
a new
So,
one called the Primaris
essentially,
regular
if you wanted
Dreadnought.
to pick up some of the things
Can
from Armageddon or
can
duplicate
dreadnoughts
them,
become Primaris?
we're going to be releasing the Dakar rig separately,
What?
the Vortrack separately, and the Weird Boy separately.
Can an
and also
old
the
dreadnought
Apex
become a
one.
Primaris dreadnought,
Is
or
that the right
does that
word
not
for it?
like?
Sure.
No,
So
no,
the
like
Banner
the
Knob,
Redemptor
the Big
Dreadnoughts
Boss, and
straight
the
up
Pain Boy
killed
will
them.
be
All the
releasing a command kit
Brutalis,
as well.
the
So there's a whole bunch of
Ballistic,
extra stuff to
and
come.
the
We should
Redemptor,
probably
they
talk a bit about
killed
the
the
codex
fucking
itself
guys.
as well.
These are not
So,
like
obviously,
old
this is the
ancient
first
warriors.
codex
These are
of
not
11th edition,
warriors
and
who are
it
specifically
heralds something
necessarily
really
very
exciting
good
in
at their
terms of a
job.
format change
They're just
for Warhammer 40,000
Space
cases.
Marines 2
So
damage
here
to
you can see
survive. Let's get a
it's,
little bit more
contained in
use
a
out of
suitcase,
them.
and we've
And
got
then they
one
burn them
live
up
in front
like
of you.
quick use
So
batteries.
it's a
The
perfect
old
bound
Dreadnoughts
book,
at least
slightly
make them
smaller
last
than the
way
codexes in terms
longer.
of, the height.
So you
but
can't
it is
really take the
really
old
thick
ones because
and is
you would
packed
just
with an
melt like
incredible
an
amount of orky content.
10,000 years of
178
strategy.
Perfect. And the first thing that I would like to
That is
just
true.
on is how incredible the lore section for this is. We are talking a really thick lore section, which is everything you would
A
want
really
to know about
thick
orcs
and
how they operate.
bulging
It's got a
lore
gatefold map, you
section.
can see it here, which is the
Green
orky perspective
bulges
on the
all
galaxy,
over.
all the places that the orcs are fighting, all the different wars that are taking place.
If you could just see
But
the
there's a
look
lot
on my
more to it
face.
than that. It talks about the orcs, where they come from, how they fight, their culture, the different
How they
clan
fight, they
structures.
fucking
Literally
slap and
the most
stab and
complete guide
chop
on orcs
and
you could hope
pop
for,
and
perhaps
shoot
the
with
most
the knob
information on
and
orcs
clippity
there's
clop.
ever been in one place. Every unit gets its own full bestiary.
That looks way better than the other.
It does.
Like
Information
thick
on
hard book
glyphs,
ones.
information on, like,
Yeah,
what
this is
clan
look
icons
nice.
and
I
things
like that.
It's really great.
Hopefully,
But
it's
also
also
some people
then
might be interested in
less
the-
pricey when
so
it's
one of the
not
big changes,
when it's a
to
soft
the
cover.
rules in this codex versus the previous ones was in the last edition there was quite a lot of rules in your codex, but quite a lot of them you couldn't use in all the different types of games. So if some of it you could only use in Crusade games, for example, all of the rules in this codex, and there are at least as many rules in this one as there were in the last one, you
Yeah.
can use in every type of game. One of the ways that manifests, you'll immediately notice, is the amount of
Oh my
detachments
god.
that you
Oh,
get
that's
to play with.
nice.
There are 15 different orc detachments in this codex.
That's loads of ways.
Yep,
to do it.
122 to 137. That is 15 pages.
Lots of different sizes in terms of detachment.
Yay,
points.
math.
It gives you a huge variety
Math.
of different ways that you can potentially
Look
put
at that
an army
fat
together.
squig.
Some of these
That's
you
fucking
can probably
cute.
guess at the themes. There are like some fast ones, some stompy ones.
Yeah, the
some
Fly
all
Boys
of-
gives itself away, doesn't
Right,
it?
like so there's some ones you could probably guess at, but there'll be loads of brand new ways that you could put together an orc army that's just never never been possible before, and it gives you a sense of what codexes will feel like in the new edition, where they will bring this huge variety.
You can make some detachment or some armies that uses detachment that just does not fit together, but it would be fun.
Rules have been looked at by the Warhammer rules team.
I do like that, the way
This is
detachment
the,
works now.
Army special rule, essentially, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
so
me too.
what-
So
you
it
can-
depends on
you
what
had the Battle
size
Block,
army
you had
you're
Knock
running.
Codex,
Yeah,
you had
that
the
you
War-
get different
the War rules
detachment
changed a little
points. It's
bit,
fun.
so
It
there'll be
brings
some things
some
that are familiar, there's some slight
variety
changes.
to it
It
instead of
still allows
just
you to
like
run and charge.
one. This
but now
detachment
that
is a
you
good
do
one.
that,
No reason to to play any
It
other. Fuck
also
them.
lets you have assault on all of your weapons, which is a thing it didn't used to do.
Now
So
people
that
who
means
like
if you've got
fun
very
can
shooty
have
armies, like
a
speed bricks,
tit
you've got
ton of
loads
fun.
bikes and buggies and things.
Yeah,
that
boy,
soundbite for
ton of
flashes.
Yeah, it's
fun.
immediately really useful, and it also gives you the riled up ability, which triggers all sorts of things across all the sorts of different bits of the codex, where other units will become more powerful, and you still get that invulnerable save as well to make your.
It's a
orcs.
really great.
It's a really really good rule for one turn of the game. You'll have a great turn every single game.
Yeah, and then all of the units within the codex have had their data sheets looked at. So here's
Okay,
the
that's
truck
the
that we just
truck,
showed
let's
you
see.
before.
Toughness
and you can
8,
see what's gone on with it,
4
so you can
up,
see the different
6
weapon
up
options and things,
invul, 10
to give you a sense
movement,
of, what it means for your
leadership
codex.
7, OC2.
Yeah, so what you'd expect, it's still kind of
terrible
has a
shooting, but that's
similar-ish,
orcs.
stat line to what the truck
Yeah,
does
lethal
at the
hits
moment.
for
It is a kind of
non-monster vehicles.
medium-sized
I mean,
vehicle.
if
The
it
things
hits
that you'll
with
notice
that
are it has more weapon
rocket
options
launcher
than it used to, so
buster,
you've got
that is
options
pretty
there for different
decent.
combat weapons, different shooting.
The
I like how
melee,
there's a lot
of
of
course,
melee
is
weapons.
excellent.
Yeah,
Holy
you've got
fuck.
a really cool little mechanic where if an enemy unit
That's
gets
not bad at
nearby,
all for a
something like
truck,
fire
a
dragon
transport
or,
vehicle.
eliminator or something is ready to
Yeah, it's better than
ready
most
to- sorry,
vehicles.
ready
They
to
just
kill your
ram
troop.
you with
can
their
pile
hull.
the boys out,
Yeah.
ready to kind of countercharge.
And
or
then they
avoid
have the
being caught in
grappling
explosions
claw
shit
and
like
the
that. It's a
or the
really
buzz
cool
saw.
cleave
It's got some
keyword.
quite neat little tactical plays you can do with it. So I think trucks
Yeah,
can be
so
very
cleave is
Yeah,
like
perfect.
blast.
And then
Those
in
two
terms of other
are
data
the
sheets
same
we
now.
looked at,
But for melee.
worth looking
Yeah,
at
for
orc
melee.
boys who really have had something of a stat line glow up. It's
Yeah,
fair to say.
boy.
Yeah, so there's a lot
Holy
going on
fuck,
on
that's a lot
this
of-
data sheet, and I think I would recommend
It's,
if you come and take a screenshot. This
yeah,
is
a
there's
good stuff.
lot. As
Um,
always,
There's,
5 up shooting.
The
'cause,
first thing
you
you'll
know.
notice is there's
Yeah.
loads of weapon options. So one of the things we got asked a lot about the
Slugger,
Armageddon box was,
shooter.
is that all the options that the orcs will have in the new edition? It
Rocket
absolutely isn't.
launcher.
You've got loads of different choices. You've got
Custom
more than you've
shooter.
had recently.
Can't
more
be
than you think you've
Scorcher.
ever had for an orc unit.
Can't be
You've got some
Rocket,
classic
big
stuff
shooter,
returning,
so I'm
you've got
guessing
a
the
burner
three
back in the
first
unit,
Big fan of not having rolled
are
to hit.
which is pretty cool. You've got loads
Just
of
different
no,
weapon
the
profiles.
burner
of
and
the
the
same
big shoot. The
weapon.
combi ones are for the
And
knobs,
the thing I want to
definitely.
draw your attention to is almost kind of tucked away right at the bottom of that stat line there is the strength of a basic orc boy is now 5, and that is
Such bad news for
that
Space
is an
Marines.
across the codex update to your orcs. Every single orc is at least strength
Jesus.
5 all of the time now.
Damn.
So that goes for boys.
Damn.
That goes for your
What about the
beast
broads?
snaggers, and all of the things like your knobs,
Minus
your
5,
warbusters, and
that's
everything
the
get a
trade-off.
commensurate,
Yeah.
increase as well.
They actually
So
break their
you're
arms every
already
time they try
pretty
to
scary
swing
orcs.
at you.
Actually,
Even
as soon as you
scarier
deploy them,
orcs.
they explode.
Fantastic. I think,
Exactly, so you need to
it
deep
just
strike
looks
them
like
really
a
close
load of
somehow.
Great information. I'm
There
really
should be one where, like,
excited.
as they enter,
Yeah,
like
sounds
a
like a really-
nearby
And it heralds
orc
something
unit
really
can
interesting.
eat
The
them
last
and
thing
get
to talk about with the
ruined.
codex is,
Oh my fuck, that would be
obviously, in
excellent.
the back of it, it includes the code that you will put
You
into your
can
Warhammer
download the
40,000 app
rules
to
and then
unlock
you
and
get
access the rules.
the
It does something
full
else
rules.
on top of that. This is kind of like your passport to ongoing content for your Warhammer 40,000 Orc Codex throughout its lifespan. There will be regular drops of lore and rules. So that
The
you can
rules,
continue
Tom
to,
Brady, the
get
rules.
Oh my
great
god,
stuff
they
out of
really
your
like
codex
that
as,
spinning
as
image
the time
constantly.
continues. They
Yeah,
give
I would
us a
like it.
sneak peek into
They
some of
don't-
I
the
don't mind
stuff.
the spin.
It
It was
sounds
just
like
a little
really
slower,
cool.
so we can see the back a little.
Yeah,
more,
exactly,
5
because it
seconds.
only focuses on the
Back.
front for a
And then
bit, and
I
then it's
imagine
just like,
all
there's
the other
also a
codecs
back,
is
fuck
that.
you.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, this is just literally the
So,
jingle
yeah, the
keys.
first codex coming down the
Yeah.
pipe is Warhammer 40,000 Orcs, and it looks amazing.
Do stick around. We have more Warhammer
Oh,
40,000 for
so-
you later in the preview.
Yes,
Baked
yeah,
a
we'll be
cake
returning
today.
to the 41st
Let me guess,
millennium
it's
later
Age
on
of
in
Sigmar.
the show. For now, though,
Mud
we're
cake.
going to segue into something which is quite
Baked
interesting.
a
We've
mud
talked
cake.
a lot about ways to
Actually,
get
what I really
people
want to know is when is the Starry
Warhammer
Stew going to come
started
out?
with Warhammer 40,000. So let's talk for a
Because it's
little
supposed to
bit
be
Oh,
this
yeah.
year.
Warhammer Academy.
What in the sweet hell is this?
Warhammer Academy.
Mr. Pot, don't show up to Hogwarts tomorrow.
Why would you put it out there? We put Warhammer Academy in the middle of the Scottish forest. If you find it, you get a free model.
If you find
You are not allowed to use tools, only what you can carry on your back.
is your favorite chapter. What is their favorite color?
Yes.
Wise wizard beneath the mountain.
Oh no!
We are in search of enlightenment. Long and difficult has been our journey, and many things are still hidden from us.
Are you kidding me?
What you seek. What is the difference between the Black Rage and the Red Thirst? How do you
I don't
get
think these are the
details
Knights
on
of
a sneak
Me.
spaceman on your shoulder?
And how exactly do you use command points?
I wish he would ask, what is your favorite chapter?
Yeah. Wow, I got a
This is
free
just a long
laptop for all that traveling?
What I got the feeling this is going to be a paid subscription thing. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's a guide
So,
to how to
why
play
Wizard
everything.
Beneath the Mountain? What is the Warhammer Academy?
I'm so glad you asked, Eddie. Warhammer Academy is a really exciting thing that we've been working on behind the scenes here at Games Workshop for a while now.
Oh my
and is
god, I
the
don't
perfect
care.
way
I'm sorry
answer
to
the
everyone
question,
who doesn't know
do
how
I
to play the
get
game.
started?
Well, hold on, but maybe
The
we
idea
can
is that
sign up and get
they
extra
come to this
jobs.
website, which is
That's
free
true.
We'll
to
teach
use,
you.
and they
And we'll
create
teach them the
guided
ways
first
of the
steps
dark side.
on how
Do you want to know
begin
about lore? We have
exploring Warhammer.
history
So
with
there's
my,
gonna be at
and we
launch,
have gameplay with
well
Scud.
over 100 videos, which are all video lessons.
You
that
Joe
deal
will watch
with,
in 2
lore
years.
and collecting, with painting and modeling, and with gaming to get you on your first steps. I'm out of breath. I had to
This
put
is
this costume
will
on.
be like
To
you
get
remember that
started
old
on your sort of first
PlayStation
steps through Warhammer.
reality show that was on YouTube? The
Yes.
Tester.
When the website launches,
Yes.
it will focus on Warhammer
With
40,000,
famous,
alongside
competitor
all the
Ego
starter
Raptor.
products
Who
so
got
people
thrown
can,
out?
experience Warhammer for the first time.
Yeah, like I have
and
opinions of him now, but when he got
let them
thrown
know
out,
about the
it was
universe and what the
bullcrap.
fuck
That
is
was
going on.
bullshit.
Going
He
on that
got
same
thrown
journey,
out
we've
for
been
very
able to
little
sit down with
reason.
somebody who's told
I
us
mean,
all
I
about
think he's the
Warhammer.
most successful one to come out of that show because I think the most someone won was like they were like a community manager at PlayStation.
Yeah, I don't think anything else happened to anyone.
The assumption you've never played a game with
I've
Warhammer
never heard
I'm
of
sure-
any one of them
takes you all the
besides
way
Ego
through to playing
Raptor
your
since.
first games of
I'm
Call
sure
of Cthulhu,
someone's made a
which we
documentary.
play
Oh,
and
the
have a lot of
truth
fun
about the
with.
tester.
And so you should be
And it
able
has
to
like a
have
thumbnail of
a
like the
wonderful
competitors
experience.
happy
If you
Fuck,
are
I
inside.
really
brand
want to
new
hear
Warhammer
that.
or there's
I really want to
something
watch.
Yeah.
I
in
would
your
watch
life
that.
wants to get started, this is a wonderful thing to.
Well, I mean, they're talking
present
about
to
nothing
when
right
we
now, so I could just look
launch
it up.
and, they'll be able to take the first steps.
You
Wanna
talk
sharpen your
about
own skills. We talk
the
about,
tester to
working with
fucking
the Academy,
PlayStation
the idea that you can build your
television program.
skills, your confidence,
Fucking
and your
great.
experience to get the most out of this wonderful Warhammer hobby that we all enjoy. And so the whole purpose of this academy, which is free to use,
If there's
is
not
to
a
just get on
Warhammer
board
cooking
and
channel in
sharpen those
Warhammer
skills and
Academy,
confidence
I'm
and
just
have a
gonna be
great time.
Sounds
disappointed.
wonderful.
I want
Nice.
to know how to
The
best
releases
season my
alongside
grubs
those
before I
Warhammer
eat
40,000
them.
starter sets that we talked about previously. So not long now, a month or so.
Well, there
How-
is
We'll
a
see Warhammer
video
Academy.
by someone
Perfect. I'm
called
really
"The
excited.
Worst Reality Show
Right.
You've Never
Now I'm
Seen."
gonna
The
get out of this
Tester.
costume, and while
Oh
we do,
shit, I want
let's,
to watch that.
travel
Okay,
to
good. I know
the
what I'm
old
watching
world.
later. Oh,
Yeah.
well. Oh, new
Uh,
Chaos Warriors? Yes, it is.
Yeah,
It
before
is.
that, by a channel called Verdana. I don't know
A
who
new
they are, but
plastic
shout
set.
out to you.
Ah! That looks amazing.
Like, I wasn't playing
Damn,
my
that
using
looks
40,
cool.
40k getting any of this, but we kind of did with the Armageddon box, so I can't complain.
Yeah. All new Warriors of Chaos. Fuck, they look good.
The Knights.
Ah, they look great. Chaos
Ooh, the
Knights.
Gee, I love their
Champion
banners
of
this edition.
Chaos. Champion of Chaos on horse. Standard Bearer of Chaos. Dragon.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Chaos on
Lord
a
of
dragon.
Chaos. Oh my god, that's a good renewal of that model.
Oh, Sorcerer Lord.
Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. He has the
Chain
same
and ironclad.
boneitis that I have. I too have my arms like that. Rah!
Welcome back.
Oh,
I Pretend to Normal,
bongitis.
and
I
we are
heard
now
something completely
thrilled
different.
by
Man. I gotta
Warhammer, the Old World. That was a great looking box of miniatures.
No,
there's
that's a
lot to talk
that
about.
is a
Some
great
models
looking
here to
box
get
of
close-ups
miniatures.
on
I
in a
was
little
just
while.
looking at
For
old
now,
world
let's
starter
dive into
boxes.
that new two-player
So
box
it's your fault
for
we're not getting more
Warhammer Old
40k.
World. This features two armies
Yes.
going head to
Fuck
head.
you.
An army
Fuck
yeah,
of
you.
Cathay
Fuck you.
going up against the
I
Chaos
shall
Warriors.
play fantasy
So,
battles
the
with
miniature
my
we'll see at the
wife.
moment, The Cathay force. This is
You don't have to
Cathay.
rub it in.
They're fairly recent.
Cool. Which
addition
part?
to the
Fantasy
Old
battles or
World.
wife?
And this is an army you'll
Whatever
have seen
suits
before.
the
So you've got the Jade
Okay.
Warriors, you've got the Jade Lancers.
Jade
Units you'll be
Lancers,
familiar with.
Jade Warriors,
And they're
fucking
taking a big
great
part
cannon.
in the sort of ongoing
general
struggles in the
looks-
Old World at the
Oh, I
moment.
thought those
great.
ball guys were
And
chaos
the
too.
force
Never
going
mind.
against the chaos
No.
invasion that's taking place.
But
It's
damn,
a beautiful
those
army.
Cathay
Super
looking
cool.
guys, they look
The
chaos. Oh no.
showstopper for
No,
Oh,
this
wow.
is
the Chinese.
wonderful new range of
Like I
all
said, this
classic
edition,
Warriors of
well,
Chaos.
not even just in
You'll
40k
find the
in
other half of this box set.
Old
So
World,
these
and I
two
assume Age of
Chaos
Sigmar.
Warriors
It's like the
Yeah, this
year
is
of the
an
banner.
amazing
It
illustration
really
of
is.
Warhammer Old World Warriors of Chaos.
That's a sick
Warriors
banner,
of
by the
Chaos,
way.
Of course, one of the archetypal.
Like
villains, the
literally, you
archetypal
would get deceased
visuals,
from
really,
that. That's not
of
healthy at
Warhammer,
all.
The Old World.
Look at
This
my big
is
drum.
A really cool.
I'm
army.
playing a
All
little
the bits
drum,
in this are
like a little
multi-part,
man.
And these are all
Oh god, they look
You know-
good. Oh my fucking
You know, back in
god.
the how back in the
Chaos
Civil War they
Warriors
had like
are
the
amazing.
drummer
The Warriors of
boys.
Chaos Army.
Yes.
The
drama
elite
boys.
heavy infantry in the best
And
armor
the little
you get
piper
in
boy.
Warhammer Old World, and they stride
I remember
forward
what
ranks
there was a Back to the
of
Future
warriors
cartoon
who
show,
deal punishment
Oh
when
my
they
god,
get
yes,
they,
there
they
was.
went back.
They are
They went back to the
part
Civil
of
War.
this
It's like,
new
oh
force
sweet, so what do we do?
unit,
Oh, we just got to
perhaps the
march
most
and roll these
iconic
jumps. Oh, sweet. So
Warriors of Chaos
we're not
units
going to see
and
battles. Like,
Chaos Knights.
we're probably going to
You've
be
got
the first one shot.
super elite heavy cavalry. Inside this new box, you get 4
Oh, they look
Chaos
so
Knights.
good,
It's a
these
classic size if you
models.
remember days of yore.
Oh my
Go back in time,
goodness,
a lot now,
That horse is more metal than horse.
The amount of armor these dudes and horses are wrecking is fucking
they can be swapped out with
insanity.
the lance.
But they're very
Those horses
easy to
must
And you
be-
can
paint.
add into the unit, obviously.
They must be
absolutely.
yoked, those
You
horses.
get 4 in the box.
Yes,
you'll be able to get more
they
as
are
time
on
goes on.
steroids.
So if you want to build
Straight
I know there's
from the
some-
warp.
Chaos Knights, you certainly
There's
will
some
be able
sick
to.
freakers
Chaos
probably
Knights
getting
are
out of
some
this.
of
Shame
the
on you.
hardest hitting and most dangerous cavalry units in all of Warhammer.
They're also just like.
Well, I mean, Vouch is a Warhammer
Honestly,
fan.
the
I'm just
Oh
gonna
my
stop
god, that's
it.
true. He does like
when you build
horses,
an
and
army
these
for
are
Warhammer
big.
the Old World, you're like, well, I can take a charge, but could
But
I
there's
take
no
a charge from
goblins.
Chaos
You
Knights?
see,
Like, the absolute pinnacle of the hardest.
if they
hitting
had
unit.
faced a
So
goblin
lots of people
army,
very
that
keen
would
to
have been
include this
different.
unit in their army. If you've got a Chaos Force, so
They would
not
have
even
called the
there.
Never
Vouch
see a Chaos
two-player
Army
starter
without
set.
Chaos Knights. They're just so effective.
Yeah, absolutely.
To summarize,
the force
fuck
is
that
led by,
Yes.
some champions of
What an
chaos.
awful
One on
dude.
foot and one on horse. This
yeah.
one here you can see is modelled as a battle standard bearer. The kit contains enough options that you can swap
That
around
was
the things.
perfect.
Oh, there
Tangent.
is options. Okay.
When you see the screen progress, you'll see some of the things you can do.
I would be
It also
surprised if
has
there
the
wasn't
chaos,
options, to be honest.
So, you know, with some of these starter sets that day, it's just everything is pushed to fit, and you get 0 options,
I
right?
think it looks like the
Mm-hmm.
artwork of Chaos Warriors.
But you
from
actually
those
do
old
get
Warhammer
options. You
Fantasy,
don't have to have
army
a
books,
standard bearer
and
guy.
the
You can have a
miniatures are
standard
finally got
bearer
to the point where
horse.
they
You can have a
capture,
horse.
like the thing that you sort
The
of imagined
standard
Chaos
bearer
Warriors, what
horse?
you wanted them to look like all those years ago.
As
It's
a
just
horse.
such a cool
How did
kit.
you
I love the
how
standard
did you
bearer as well. I
train
think
your
this
horse to
champion
do
is
that?
One of the best
I don't
sort of
know.
hero kits that,
I would
that
pay to
Warhammer
see that as a model.
Yeah, I don't have the Chaos Army.
Ah, that's
I
fucking-
never have,
that's
but I would
funny.
really like to get
Ah,
my
that's okay.
Yeah.
I think it just works.
To go back to 40k, because
So,
not because
let's
Old World
talk
says.
for a little bit about
Did
that.
they say there was customization
Built up,
options
it's
on
a
the
two-player
trucks?
core box for,
Yeah, there was.
Warhammer the Old World.
Well,
Okay.
it's the same
Essentially,
box
what you need to
that
start
made
playing
all
Warhammer
the
World,
trucks.
If you haven't before, it's an enormous box. It
Okay, it
contains
must have slipped my
armies,
mind
it
where they
also
were
contains
showing
the rule book
Hogwarts
and
Academy,
the master
whatever that
list.
was.
The rule book is the same rules as you currently use for
But no,
Warhammer
that-
World.
I-
So if you're
That look,
sat
that's a
there
good look.
worrying that
That's
this
a
is gonna
good. I'm
change
putting
rules
that
you're
on my
playing with,
maybe
it won't.
list.
The difference really with this
The
rule
good
book
book
and the rule book
of
you've
Not
already
that
got
one,
for
the
Warhammer
fucking
World
box.
is that the
I wasn't talking about the
Bible
Biblos.
This
This is my people, old world
just this
people.
book, you don't need to worry about any other documents.
You question the words of the mighty. What's that guy that brings people dead? The Stormcast Eternals.
We'll talk more about that.
Sigma?
I saw another miniature.
You dare question the words of the mighty Sigma?
How fucking dare you.
Is the rules for the models that are in the box. There you go.
That is
This
fucking
how to play
Galmaras on the
Warhammer,
front.
all in
Don't
one
you
box,
recognize it?
and is very
This is the
exciting.
hammer that created everything you love, you fucker.
Now,
Let's talk dragons, Adam.
yeah, let's talk dragons. We're all very excited. This might be my
sure.
favorite thing in the entire preview. It is such a showstopper.
Oh, it is a-
This is the.
Oh,
Warriors of
it
Chaos
is a
Lord
two-headed.
on Chaos Dragon,
Yeah,
and
it's
there's so
Chaos
much
Dragon.
I thought it was just one.
You just get the sense of the size of it.
I
just
want
from
someone
the
to put
shot
on a
with
third
all the
head and make
tall
like a
and the
King
three-story
Ghidorah.
buildings
Yeah,
that are
no
behind
kidding.
it. It
Oh
is
my
an
God, that's a really,
enormous,
really good idea.
phenomenally cool miniature.
Pinky
for Warhammer the
girl.
Old World. I think probably the biggest monster.
Oh my
I
god.
love girl.
It's gotta
I
be right
love
up there, and
girl.
there've been some fantastic kits.
My
since
love,
Warhammer the Old
why
World
my
launched.
old world.
There's
Look at
things to talk
all.
about.
I love
One is,
Old World.
I love
how
Old
cool
World.
Chaos Dragons
No,
are.
they're really
We've seen
impressive
this
models and they
footage
look
before
cool.
of Chaos Dragons.
Can I
I'm
have
never
the
gonna get them,
terrain
but
as
they look
well?
cool.
The terrain, I think the terrain might be new. They're making the same type of old world, like terrain boxes. Then you can also use in Age of Sigma.
That's right.
Sorry.
The kind of former.
I assume you can use these in 40k as well.
There you go.
I mean, yeah, why not? Like, you can probably
Substitute it as a
modify as well them to
Chaos
be
Lord, yeah.
a warband,
Demon
right?
Prince,
Chaos Dragon
yeah.
has been a long time coming, and I think even though we've waited
Or like a
decades
greater
for it,
demon.
this is worth
Yeah,
it. This is a
exactly.
really
This
cool one.
like
It's also
can-
what we sometimes call a two for kit in that you can.
God,
make
this
a
looks
option
good.
with it.
Oh,
You've
look at
seen the
that,
Chaos
that's good.
Lord. This is a sorcerer.
Reminds me of the vampires
And
and their
this is
dragons
the
for
first
some reason.
Yeah,
provider, obviously,
well,
from,
it is they
function
they
within
did
Chaos
just get
Sorcerer, which is a
Prince
powerful
Vordre
unit in its
just
own right.
got
Can
the
be
zombie
upgraded to a
dragon,
wizard,
and it is
or
very
a
similar
fight,
to this
backed
one.
up
It's
by
just a
typical
different
Chaos
pose and
Dragon.
then rotten,
Everything you
and
would,
yeah.
You're not going to kill him with a light cavalry.
So they are
Yeah, that
making
would-
the dragons look very
Additionally,
similar,
there's
so
some
my
slight
very
differences with the
pointy
dragon
heads,
itself,
and yeah.
Yeah, if I ever would
sort of
play
different
something like this,
controls
I'd probably
and
choose those
things.
vampire dudes.
So
They look
if
pretty
you
cool.
wanted to
Soul
play
Blight
dragons, you could have
Gravelord.
different riders on them and they would look a bit different.
That's
with
the
a
name,
little bit
Soul
of,
Blight
paint
Grave
magic. What you've
Lord.
got is
Soul
just very
Blight
strong
Grave
different
Lord.
characters,
Yes,
charming.
and you have to say
Very
it like that,
beautiful.
otherwise you're not allowed to play with them.
The images that
Oh,
the
sweet.
video team have put together here capture its majesty. It's possibly
Sweet, I don't wanna
even
play
better
with
in the
them
flesh,
anyways.
and we have it
Sweet,
on the desk here, so you can see it looming over some of these new Chaos Warrior models. course.
Yeah, one of the things we haven't mentioned as well is just next to the Chaos Dragon, just below it here, whichever one you don't build. So if you build the Chaos Lord on the
Okay.
dragon,
Oh, yeah, you get a
Chaos
decrepit
Lord
guy.
on foot.
So they're
And if you build
interchangeable.
the Sorcerer Lord on the
Well,
dragon,
when you
get
build
a
them.
Chaos Lord on foot. So whatever.
I'm sure
one
you could just
build next,
magnetize the
you
feet
get
into the
basically
base
two
and just
lords.
Yeah,
switch
it
them
does
out
look
whenever.
like they
Sorcerer
share the
Lord that you
feet,
would
so
get
you
if
should be
built
able
it
to
with the Chaos
magnetize
Lord,
that
and then
around.
this is the Chaos Lord on
That's
foot. You
actually
can get
really
the
good.
Sorcerer.
I like when they
So,
do that.
crikey. Always worried I'm going to destroy.
You know what?
the
I would put
Lord
like the
of
banner
Love
dude
on the,
on top of that. That would look pretty sweet.
Yeah?
Really a great kit. you can see all the other things in
Just
front
They
the
of
got
you.
enough
size of it
banners
as
to
well. I mean,
spare.
these are big models, right? The Chaos Knights
Banner
are not
dragon.
small cavalry models, and this is
We could do the
like
horse
4
thing.
times
You
the size of them.
Put the
It's
banner
alright.
horse on
It's
top
a
of the
big old
dragon.
beast.
Yeah, the
And
banner
also
horse,
just
yeah.
phenomenally
yeah.
big
You know
in
what?
the game as well,
Remove
right?
the
Like,
head off the
Chaos
dragons,
Lord
just put 2
on a
horses on there.
two-headed Chaos Dragon
Fuck
is
yeah.
up there with the
That
very
horse
best
riding a dragon?
units
It
in all of
is.
Warhammer.
And the
There's
dragon is
almost
riding a
nothing that
horse.
can go toe-to-toe.
It's
And
a
the
dragon
horse
is
is
riding
being
a
carried
horse.
by Duke.
Chaos Warriors.
And that dude is
Have a
Walsh.
look at the back.
It's
of the
a-
Chaos
I would say it's like Elden Ring, the Radon fight, where he just rides his comically small horse.
Yes. I love it. He
Yeah, I
uses
think one of the
gravity
things that's
magic
worth
to make
pointing
sure
out
his
actually
horse
about
doesn't
these
get
Chaos Warriors
crushed
particularly
by
is
him.
that these
Yeah.
are Chaos Warriors
It's
designed
very
for
cute.
Warhammer the Old World, so they're
And then when
meant
you
to
get
look
pissed
like
off, he
the
turns
logic
into
and structure
Godzilla
of
and
the
King of the
Order
Monsters.
And
archetype.
yes, and he puts the horse, he forces it
But
underneath the
there's still a little
sand
bit of that kind of
sometimes.
like
It's
barbarian raider vibe to them. They've got
very
the look of
abusive.
someone who's kind of walked out of the
Yeah, also, he
north,
didn't die in the lore, right? He's
Warhammer
just
world,
pissed off.
so that
He's
they
about to
Yes.
ransack the old world.
absolutely
Yeah, you've got to love it.
Right,
Right.
Old world.
Obviously, alongside the new
He
core
got
box, people
corrupted
might
by
want to
the
get their hands on
poison.
Some other things that would be useful. So here you can
The
see
Scarlet
magic
Rot,
items
yes.
and Laws of Magic.
So
These are cards which
while
allow
he's
you
not
to
dead and his
do-
horse
do
is not
quick
dead,
reference
he's not
as
doing
you're playing your
great,
games.
but he's
Can be
still
very
strong
useful.
enough to
They're
hold
not
up the
required,
fucking
obviously, the
stars.
rules for these things exist inside the book. There's also another
And
thing
then he
we
died.
said we would talk about a little bit. This is Battle March, the General's Companion.
Well,
now, Battle March is a new
yeah.
way to play games.
He
of
kind of
Warhammer
has
the
to
Old
if
World.
you want to
The
advance
way
in the
this
game.
works is that you build
Yes.
smaller forces, not unlike Spearhead or Combat Patrol, between 400 and 700 points. And then
Oh my
unleash them
god!
In,
Oh, they're
games
making
that are
a
quicker to
Spearhead
play
slash
and, more
Combat
straightforward.
Patrol
There's some
equivalent
rules in
to
this
Old
companion
World.
which,
That's really
sort of
nice.
detail
Hey,
how you make the force
that
so
has
some
to mean
limitations
that Old
on
World is
paper,
doing
some
rather well if
requirements,
they have making
and
new
then
game
there's different
modes.
scenarios to play.
So you have no excuse not to
Rules
get
for
him.
Battle March are in the new
Exactly.
rulebook,
Now I have to
and
force
there's
my wife into
vocals
playing
and
with me.
more information and more scenarios and ways to
Against
play
her
are
will.
found inside this Battle March General's Companion.
Isn't that
So
right,
whichever
honey?
one you want to take as your option in
For legal
start
purposes,
playing,
that's a
I don't know,
joke.
like lunchtime leagues or maybe
Hello.
like a campaign across a weekend.
I'm forcing you to play
Several
Old World
games.
with me because they
Or if
made
you've
the
just
new
started
starter
an army for
box.
the first time and you maybe haven't got enough to play a full-size
You
game,
get
you can
Yeah, yeah,
still play
absolutely.
with
New
a smaller-
chaos. I'll show
smaller
you.
horse.
I'll show you
Now,
afterwards.
to help you with that, they are releasing the
See, that's the
first
power of
our Battle March
waifu.
army. So this is the Warriors of Chaos and Grand Cathay.
Oh my
Battle March
goodness, they're
armies.
releasing them like
They
that
contain
too.
a variety
Oh,
of
that's so
units
good.
Deliberately designed to
Yes,
be
our
unique.
Oh, you
boxes
get
are
some
blue.
crane warriors and some
And you could
shotgunners. Oh my
totally
goodness.
add these to the new box, and then you have nice big armies.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's
we were
those are
talking about
excellent
if you
little
add either of
boxes.
these boxes onto
yeah,
the
yeah,
new set
I
of,
guess.
the Warriors of Chaos and the Army of Grand
Look,
Campaign,
I'm happy for
and then
you.
add something like
Thank
happy for
you.
you.
That's
on
very
like a
kind
two-headed
of you.
dragon,
Yeah,
and
or a
you've
Yes.
Cathayan dragon.
or a
perhaps.
Cathayan dragon, you've pretty much got an army ready to go.
Yeah.
These
that
are
is
really lovely places to
fantastic.
start
That
a
is the
force
best way to
or,
introduce
just
it
a really good
because
weapon
rank
box on a
and
really
flank
good army.
game suffers
absolutely.
heavily from
There's
how
also more
strict
coming
they
to
are.
the
For
old
example, you
world.
can't
This
like
is the,
all your
Archie
units are
General's
stuck
March
together
of
in these. You
Chaos.
can't like go
This
one night
continues the narrative
there
that
and
we're
there and
seeing
there.
unfold in
You
the
have
old
the
world,
whole
where the
line.
Chainbreaker,
So making
this
an
Chaos Lord,
introductory
descending
role for
from the
rank and
north,
flank games,
with an
that's
enormous
really,
throng
really,
there,
really
plowing
cool.
through the northern provinces of the Empire.
Rank and flank
Even
would
the
be a good
forces of
shop
Grand
name.
Cathay have been called in, volunteered themselves to
Oh
come
my
in and
god,
fight,
yeah,
stave
a
off this
butcher
invasion,
shop.
and it's
And it's
a grim
about
affair.
specializes
Magic is
in
being fired
flank
around
stakes.
everywhere. So that card deck is for magic ploys, which
Oh, I'm
the Woods of
hungry
Magic are
now.
growing so furiously that there's loads of different magic experts and things to get on with. It's a really
That's
good
a-
time to be playing Warhammer.
that's a
Old World
segue.
right now.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the narrative.
Okay,
that
now
goes
we've
through
seen
the
Old World.
different
As much as I
invasions
love it,
leading up to
I
Big
adore
War.
that
Someone
what
say
they
a
just
break?
showed. Let
Yeah,
us show.
no kidding.
Come on,
Oh,
show us
that
something
was
else.
a deep cut if you know your Warhammer history. So, slight segue. It's not quite the old world, but it's very similar. Let's talk about Blood Bowl for a minute.
Okay,
Blood
well,
Bowl
that
is,
is
the
technically
game of
kind of
fantasy
the
Blood
old
Bowl,
world, but
and there are
like
some
a
really
side
exciting things
dimension
show
to the old
with
world.
the
So
release of the new Spike Journal. This is
I
Spike Journal
don't,
22.
I'm,
Blood Bowl
I
7s
don't give
is
a
the
shit.
theme.
I
What's
don't
Blood Bowl 7s?
care.
I hear you ask.
That
Well, I'm
now
glad
I know how you feel
perfect.
about it every time Old
Blood
World
Bowl 7
is up now.
essentially a way of playing Blood Bowl, which is akin
I don't
to
mind Blood Bowl. I
rugby
want to get
sevens
into
or
it, but
five-a-side football. So
I'd be the
you're
only one who be
packing your
playing.
team, you're
I
playing
like the
faster games
art.
on a
I
smaller
like.
pitch. It's
You know,
very
actually, this
frenetic,
might work
really
better for
changes
us
quite a lot
Yanks
of of the
because football
the
season
tactics and
starts
the
in a
ways
couple
that you
months.
play,
So hey,
and makes
Yeah,
for
you
a
could get it. You
entirely
can play with
different and very fun
like
experience.
a friend in the cafe
with
or
all of
whatever.
your
You could
positionals,
just have it
in
during
this
the
game, so
football
you've got quite
season.
a lot of
Fucking
skills and things
hell.
on the tabletop, and it's just a lot of fun. I'm excited for this.
But I do
I'm
like the
even
art.
more
That is
excited
nice. Very
for what we're about to
cartoony,
show
but
you,
in
which is some
Warhammish
fantastic
way.
new Blood Bowl
Warhammish,
miniatures.
Warhammish,
The first of which is
Warhammish.
a new big one
Hi,
available
what?
for several teams.
This
This
sounds
is
like an
the
old
Rat
British from
Ranger.
Hamish,
I
where
love
are
this
you?
model. I think the thing that I
Oh.
most love about it
Oh
is
my!
if you
Look at
at
the
his
little
shoulder, he
rat.
has
It has a
rat
little
with
piece of cheese
That
and a
is
flag on
very
its
good.
tail. It's the year
Yeah,
after
but is it
banner.
better or as good as a rat
That
wearing
is
gas
not a
mask
little
and
rat.
carrying a lump of
No,
wood?
look at
It's
the one
very
on the
close, and I think
shoulder.
you'll
The
have
other
to
one
make
had a
that
little
No,
banner
no,
on
no,
its
no,
tail.
Get hold of
That's
your
not
That's a-
cheese.
Could
No,
It's
that one
crack.
had
Go without
warp
either
stone
of those,
instead
but
of cheese.
Yeah, that one
You
had
could if you
crack.
wanted to not have a rat on your shoulder. Yes, you could
Yeah,
do that, but-
basically.
Does anyone
But
want
no, the
Emphasis
first,
on
the
the
first one had a little.
crack.
Look, that is rat with a little piece of cheese.
This is available
Oh,
for a
that is
number of
cheese.
teams.
Yeah, I wasn't
obviously you can
lying,
use it in a
fucker.
Skaven team, but also the Underworld
No,
Destiny
I know what I saw. That's
teams.
crack.
Some
That's
real
rat
muscle
crack.
That's
Clobber the
rat
enemy,
crack.
break
That
them
one
down
even
to
has
your,
rat crack
team commander
embedded in
as
its
well.
arm.
Mutation options as
Well, that's
well.
just
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
just healthy.
It's
Speaking
wearing a
of
little
there's
gas
another one
mask,
on the
one
way.
on
Wait a
the
minute.
shoulder.
Wait, would that technically be
Minotaur?
juicing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Isn't that against rules in sports?
This is another
Yes.
one of those iconic heavy.
Well, you
hitting,
can't be
Blood
thrown
Bowl
off the
units.
pitch
It's
in
again
Blood Bowl
available for a variety of
if
Blood
you're
Bowl
too
teams.
violent, especially.
You can use it in the Chaos Chosen.
Yeah.
You can use it
So
Yeah,
in
but-
Minotaurs and Rat
Aren't there no-
Ogres.
Chaos Renegade teams.
There's no referees in
and
Blood Bowl, is there?
different
Yes, there is.
ways you can build it to fit more in with the
There's
team.
goblin
Try- try-
referees
Yeah, so this
that
one
you can
here
buy.
is on
Imagine
the screen
giving
at the
a
moment,
foul
rather
to one of
than
these guys.
hands or even
Pull
hooves.
out your
It's
yellow
some
card,
kind of
like-
scorpion
Yeah, why
claws.
catch-
No,
Yeah,
it
he's
is a
not gonna do
dangerous
much
job
catching,
to
but
be
he
a
might do
referee in
even
Blood
better
Bowl
covering
by
than
lore.
Minotaur.
Yeah,
But
no kidding.
they do
Now,
exist, and
those
yeah,
are wonderful. The thing I'm most excited about, not just for this Blood Bowl,
They do have,
reveal, but maybe in all
paid
of Blood
guard
Bowl is our
ogres to
next
help like
He is
drag
your favourite.
bigger
Morgan
boys
Thorg
off
is
the.
my
Oh,
favourite
Morgan
thing
Thorg
about
is
Blood
back
Bowl.
in a
I
new model.
absolutely love him. He's been an iconic character. From
That
the-
is an
right
iconic
from the
character.
start. There is a new multi-part plastic Morgan Thorg model coming, and he is.
It's a big guy.
The kit
It
makes
is.
any
He's
of
one
these
of the
one of three
basically
very iconic
mercenaries,
designs. This is
players
the
for
newest
hire.
one, which really sort of connects to that iconic artwork.
And he's
that
been
we've
there
used to
since
see
the
with Morg.
very first
Here is
edition
another
of
version.
Blood
This
Bowl.
is him in his gouged eye motif when he played for an orc team, and you can
But
see
yeah,
the
he's a
orc,
very, very,
charms
very
around his
good.
neck. This
But
is,
it's cool to
for
see
the
you can
Chaos
customize him
All-Stars
based
when
on
he
what
played
you
with that,
play, so he
that was
looks
his
like
first ever team. You see, he's
Yeah.
still got
he
hair.
belongs
you
to
can
the
see he's
team.
also got each of the Chaos Gods icons on his little chain around his neck as well, which is really cool.
Absolutely love it. If you are unfamiliar
That's
with
the
Blood Bowl
more
or
closer
Morg
to
in
the
particular,
original,
let me just
that
tell you,
one.
he is genuinely
This one
of the
specifically.
best
Can you
things.
take him in a halfling team?
You can, and I have used him to lead my halflings to almost glory
Almost
a number
glory,
of times. I love him. He's so good. He hits like a freight train. He's really heavily armored. He's got great skills, mighty blow, loads of armor, everything you could possibly want, and he costs a load of points. So halflings are really cheap. So you
Can he
stack a
throw
load of points.
halflings?
Some of these
Throw a
models are
halfling.
good
In
enough
fact,
that you
my
could use them
halfling,
in
my
Age of
favorite
Sigma
halfling
as
colony
like
scored many a
stand-ins.
touchdown on
Just
nearly
paint the
every
armor
activity
differently
off
so
down the
it
pitch. I could
so
talk
you
about
didn't
Morg
bring a
far too long.
fucking
He's coming soon. I'm very excited.
football
Please
player
have
on
one.
the
Let's look at the
pitch.
models. Okay,
I gave you all the Morgs.
There we go. These are the beautiful heavy metal painted Morg models, and here you can see what they look like. So going sort of from this side onwards, this is Morg. Were you to build him in that sort of gouged eye look, and you see his
Morgan
armor
Thorg
looks like
Orc
the sort of
Edition
armor that, sort of Black Orcs wear.
Yeah, so you get different
Morgan
armor,
Thorg
different
Human
heads, different
Edition,
chest plates,
and
you've got a
Morgan
bunch of different
Thorg.
options.
Yeah, and then
Chaos
this is Morg
Edition.
with the Reichland Reavers uniform, and then
From I think the first edition Blood
Looks
Bowl?
good.
Or
yeah,
was it
a
second?
number of them really. I think he's appeared on.
I wish one of them had, like,
and
a
then,
fork in his ass.
Then, if you want to do the
Yes,
Chaos
Morgan
All-Stars,
Thorg, and he has a
this
big
one.
fork.
But ultimately, build your Morg how you want, and just
That's
a
how
big
you have
forker.
to kit bash him to do that.
We
Man.
have the other models on the table as
No.
well. You can see the Minotaur.
I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard.
Rat Ogre, and then another Minotaur. These are all hulking
him
models.
to-
There are worse
Oh,
things.
they took the red ogre with the little mouse with the
There you go.
cheese.
That's the real star.
That's he's the star, yeah.
Perfect.
I like how you can
there we
still
go.
see him.
A good time
I
for
love
Blood Bowl,
it.
3 amazing new big and
You know where he is.
characters
He's
coming
watching
your
you.
way.
Yes.
And you wish
Eating
to
his
play Blood Bowl in the
cheese.
New Spike Journal. I'm very excited about this.
I approve.
And we are nowhere near
I,
done
for
with
one,
the preview.
worship
Right. Why don't we go
Cheese.
to
The Horned Rat?
Darkness?
Oh no.
Horus
Oh, get
Harry.
ready.
Oh, I know someone again who will be happy. They've been waiting for this as well. This is exactly what he was talking about yesterday. That's
Sure, a lot of helmet.
Yeah. Palace
Well,
Grab.
makes you wonder.
They are so fucking ugly. The Custodes tanks are ugly as sin.
Somehow they're the strongest things in the damn.
Yes, and they look like that. The dreadnoughts look sick. They look great.
Oh, they're not.
Welcome back. We have really excited to talk now
Weird.
about the.
Last time I saw Custodes, there was a lot more of them, and
Both
without
of them,
helmets.
because
Huh.
the new
Yeah.
box set that's on its way is a reinforcement set for the Custodes, and you can
I'm sure
use
it's
it
nothing.
for either
I-
Warhammer
okay.
Horus Heresy or Warhammer 40,000. And just in case you didn't believe us, we put the logos on the box.
It couldn't
so
be
there's
clearer, could it?
no confusion. You can absolutely use this for either game.
Unlike
system. There are
Mechanic.
6 models in this box.
Yeah,
Some
what the
sound like a
fuck?
lot, but when
You
you
realise how big they are.
when you
Don't
look at the
rub it
models,
in,
which are
it's so
huge and
fucking
awesome.
rude.
So let's start with the fastest.
Nah, I'm
unit
pissed
number.
about it too.
These are the Gerfalcon jet bikes, an iconic unit.
I'm of the belief
Legion
anything in
Custodes
Horus
Force.
Heresy is fair game
They are
in 40k.
fast-moving,
Yeah, if
hard-hitting,
it still
heavy armed
exists
and
lore-wise,
armoured
why the
units
fuck
which are designed to storm
would it
in
not
and
exist?
break
Why
okay,
can't we play it?
forces.
The technology is lost, yeah,
Custodian
but
is
I'm
armed.
sure
there's some
it's
of
also
them-
possible that
A lot
there's
of the
some
Horus
survive, yeah.
Heresy
First thing would
Mechanicus
be to mention that there's
units
different guns that
from
come
40k
with
are
models.
not
So you
lost.
have a
They
choice
still
of
have
Yeah.
them.
Graphic Devastator,
Yeah, there's a
Arachne
couple
Polygon,
out there.
twin
Yeah, and they
Corvette
are
Pulse
just,
Laser,
like,
that's the overrun,
gone.
The one you can see, it looks a bit like an overrun shotgun. And
I got
no.
so annoyed I
always have the
interrupted
Last and
you.
Bolt.
Sorry.
Loads of different weapons.
No, that's called passion.
So one
I
of the
have
things
passion
in a
for
Custodes army,
toasters,
obviously, is you haven't
not
got a lot
in
of units
a
because they tend
sexual
to
way,
cost a lot
but
of
in a-
points. So you might find that you've got a couple of
Well,
things
I
that you're
won't
interested
assume
in
that
collect
until you
those.
said it.
And one of the things that units like this can do with loads of different options is you go, actually, I
No
really
one-
need some help to kill
Thank you,
monsters or
sweetie.
infantry or something. So you can get these
Did you
out
see
of
like the brave little
almost
toaster
a
once
gun
and
for
just
almost
thought,
any occasion,
hmm.
right? You can have
Yeah,
different
that's
guns
exactly
across
what
the
happened.
unit,
I
I
or
thought
you
I
can
could
go,
put
I
some
just
bread
want
in
more
that
for
and
really
make a
good
nice
hitting
piece
vehicles
of
gives them
toast.
the best thing for
That,
killing.
like,
Specifically,
it's a
I think,
child in that movie, so
Yeah,
you should
all
probably
of them
stop
also
right
have
there.
a solar right
You're
advance,
allowed to
which
make
is a
toast
formidable
in
power.
toasters. That's what they're
enormous.
for.
The solar
Yeah, but he's the brave
it's
little
about 3
toaster.
times
He
the
doesn't
length of
make
the
toast. He
space
wants to
room.
see the
I reckon
world
you
and
could
find the.
kebab about
What was the
5
plot point of that
chaos
movie?
monsters
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Go find his
absolutely.
family.
So there's 4 of
Even though
these
he's a
inside the set,
toaster.
which is a
You know what, though?
brilliant
Too bad for
unit
him.
to go spearheading around the battlefield
That's
with,
not how it works around
painting the enemy.
here. The world
The
is
only thing that
cruel
moves fast
and
in this
everything
box,
costs
we also have
money.
the Palace Graviton.
Well,
Like
yeah,
that.
it's a
Yeah,
toaster
Palace
with
Graviton
eyeballs and a
is
mouth. I
fast-moving
didn't think it
skimmer
was real.
for the Custodes. You can
Incredibly
attack with
ugly
either
tank.
anti-infantry or anti-vehicle stuff. It works a little bit like a
Now,
land
this
speed,
is
probably the way
pod
to think
racing.
about it. And it's very useful for Custodes because you tend to
Honestly,
have
it would fit
a
in.
lot of very expensive models.
Have you
don't
seen
What's
the
the
new
name of
pod
that?
racer
small
game?
units, so this can
It looks fun.
zip around the
It's a
battlefield,
roguelite.
taking objectives.
I'm so
getting
in.
the enemy where they're hiding.
A
and
racing
infantry,
roguelite.
Yeah.
very good at holding ground, but not very good at kind of chasing stuff down.
What
Yeah,
will they
and this
think
is
of
another-
next?
Another one of those units you can use
Uh,
to sort
good
of cater
question.
for where you
Maybe,
feel
You
know what?
might
A
need additional
a
strength.
dating
There's two
simulator
weapons to
roguelite
choose
would
from,
probably
the
be fun.
Twin Arachnus Blaze Cannon or the twin
Wonder if that
Erastus
exists, but
Accelerated
yeah,
Pulse.
I could see.
So those in a
Like
hurry. So
roguelites
you can
generally
tailor
are fun
your-
because of
your,
how much you can replay
colours
them.
to deal
So I
with
could
the
see it work with
weapons.
almost
Well,
every
I
genre,
think
honestly.
the showstopper of this box is undoubtedly
The
Telemon
Telemon Dreadnought with
This
big
is a
fucking
brand
fucking gun.
New multi-part
There's roguelike
plastic
card
kit,
games, for God's sakes.
a reinvention of the resin version, the already very nice resin version of the Telemon Dreadnought,
a big
but
gun.
in glorious multi-part plastic, keeping all the posability.
Jesus,
with
that's almost
even
a
more
tight.
detail and
Like if it
even
was just
more
a little
weapon
bit bigger,
Yeah,
like it'd be a
speaking of
tight.
the weapon options, I'll walk you through them.
Yeah,
Between its
they
shoulder
are
blades,
Or an
you
armor
can
gear.
see
Yeah, a
the
knight,
Spickless
at least.
Missile launcher, but there are other weapon options too. Here you can
But
see
yeah, no,
Iliastus
the
Accelerator
Custodes
Culverin, the
dreadnoughts are
Hetratic Devastator,
massive, and the
Arachnus
Telemon
Storm
is
Cannon. On his other hand, so
ridiculously
you can build those
big.
as you will, choose the one that suits your loadout. On the other
Got
hand,
what? I
you have
guess
the
it's
Kestus,
got to be what,
that's
18 feet in
essentially
lore?
fancy Legio Custodes terms for power fist,
probably.
with twin neutronium cascade projector.
I'm not
Yeah,
excited
Bit
to
like a
play against
flamethrower,
this.
but with neutroniums.
Absolutely,
Me-
Neutronian's more deadly than Flame.
Me either.
Gotta
Shit.
be,
I hope
right?
there's no more
Um,
Custodes
One of
players who
those
come
guns
to my
is, of
store.
course, new. The
Oh
one
my
that's
God.
currently equipped. The next
One was bad
I've
enough.
played
Well,
once
not bad
against
enough.
them just in a 500 point battle, and it was
exactly that.
terrifying
And this
seeing
is
their
such a beautiful
six
kit, right?
six
so you could paint this up
guys
very quickly if you wanted to.
do as
Yeah,
much
and it was
damage
just
as
probably-
this
would
did.
make it look beautiful.
Yeah, and it
but
probably
equally, if
was
you wanted
just
to
6
take your time
guys.
over all the detail.
It
of
was
this, it is absolutely dripping in detail, more
think
detail even.
I think
than was on
it
some of
was
the
like
resin
one jet bike
versions
and
of
one
this when
squad
it
of
came out.
5.
We have one on the table, and we brought along some
For
other
500,
dreadnoughts, so you
I
can sort of
honestly think
see,
that's overkill.
how it scales
And
up.
I had
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. This
Space
Telemon
Marines.
Dreadnought is ever so slightly
I
larger
almost
than
won
the
though.
resin one.
I had
So
some
we brought
extremely
a
good rolls,
Leviathan
but
Remember
in
when
the
you saw
end
a
I
Leviathan
could not
first
have the
time
control
before. You'll
points.
never get a big
Nothing,
god on
nothing
the
And it was
could ever be cooler
terrifying
than a Leviathan
every time
Dreadnought.
we had
And he's still
combat.
pretty cool. I like
Yeah,
Leviathans a
absolutely.
lot. But the
Look at
Taliban
how big
Dreadnought
that is.
stands
That is
a
ridiculous.
good head above the even the Leviathan.
And with last summer's release, lots of people may have got their hands on a Saturnine Dreadnought. and
Oh,
you
good
can
to see that
there's some
Saturnine
similarity,
still has the biggest
between these two in
shoulders,
terms
but
of
not
the
by
shape of
much.
the, shoulder pads and
I mean,
things.
look, Saturnine has aura.
The Telemon
Yes.
is a little taller, the
Telemon has
Achilles
kind
are
of like
yeah, bitch. look at me."
Telemon has the same type of aura
Yeah,
that
absolutely. So
Trump
the-
thinks
this
he
one
has,
definitely
like
is
where
got
put
more
put
mass to it, like
gold
the
on
weight in it
everything,
looks
right?
heavy.
That's it.
That-
But the Telemon
That's how
one
the-
sounds
that-
ever
the
so slightly
custodian
different.
is
It
one.
might just be
that was certainly an
difficult
example of
to
all
get everyone
time,
to
I
put it,
guess.
so-
It's
Why
the
not?
best I could come
I
up
like
with.
it. So all of these, models we
Munza
talked
Masa,
about,
then. Let's take someone
the
from
Jerk
even
Off
further
Yeah, but I say, I
back.
mean, Trump hasn't made the White House gold yet.
Will be available
If he
for the
had
first
a
time as part
chance,
of this
he
box
would.
set, and then available
And
And
honestly,
it would scream,
Yeah,
it would
absolutely.
attract
Use
every
them,
custody player
definitely
to
use
just
them
come and
for
take it.
both Warhammer 40,000 and Warhammer Horus.
You absolutely can. One of the new detachments for the Custodies in Warhammer 40,000 has some specific upgrades for Telemon Dreadnoughts as well. So,
Of course it
Great,
has
nice.
upgrades
So
for Telemon.
that's not
Dreadnought,
everything
right?
for the Age of Darkness. We also have a new General Tactica on the way. This is General Tactica Prospero Burns, the Judgment of Valdor, and this deals with the actions of Constantine Valdor
Damn.
and the Legio Custodes.
How many
during the
women are
burning
there?
of
Okay,
Prospero
I'm stop.
when they join forces with the Space Wolves to bring judgment to Magnus and
Whoa,
his
whoa, whoa,
terrible
whoa, whoa, whoa.
sons.
yeah, we know quite a lot about the Burning of Prospero. We've seen it from the Thousand Suns perspective. We've seen it from the Space Wolves perspective. We know that the Custodians
I think a Space
were
Wolf
there,
can take
but
a
we
custody.
haven't really heard much about what the
And in a
Custodians were up
fight.
to, and this
Let me just
explores
finish that sentence.
that. You kind of
Which,
find out
like,
what
which,
they were doing while
sorry,
the two legions
which
were taking
Space
chunks
Wolf
out
could
of each
take a
other. One
custody?
of the things that's quite cool about
Also,
this
it depends
is,
on which
the
custody,
Custodies
right?
obviously
If
on one
it's
side, on the other side,
because
there are
the
some
one
Thousand
called
Suns, but the main
Sergeant
antagonists really
lose a
form
lot,
in
then
Monocle.
yes, you
Yeah,
probably,
absolutely.
honestly,
For the first
yeah.
time, this presents for this edition a full army list for the Demons of Siege, including new psychic disciplines. So you can
maybe,
start using the
I think
warp
hold on,
denizens
what's
of the patron, who is,
because
leading
one of my friends is a Space Wolf
Or
Space
Salvation
Wolf
No, it's
player,
actually
and I
Maybe- probably
coming-
right. It is
they've got
Maybe
both of them.
the
There's
chapter
even more
master
stuff in there
could.
than we've talked about here. There's some new.
I think Ragnar
rules
Blackmane
for
could probably
the
take one.
Auxilia.
I
There's a whole bunch of stuff. This is a
maybe yep.
packed, General Tactica,
I
which really shines
Logan
light
Grimnar,
on
he
maybe.
did
the
take
Horus
Gaskul
Heresy.
Mac
We've not
Uruk
looked at before.
Traga
It's
and
not
cut
That's
his
the
head
best
off. So
kind of Horus
yeah,
Heresy
I
games,
think
ones
you
where
Ragnar
going
could
back to
take
those iconic
one of
moments
the
of War
unnamed
and
ones, but
refighting it
then
like
we
much
have
as it was
Constantine
different ones,
Veldor, and I don't
it's
think
just
anyone could.
different.
Yeah, absolutely.
Recreating those amazing stories is what
Lo-
it's all about.
Logan
So,
Grimnar?
Sticking with the Age of Darkness, but going a bit smaller as we look at
I
some
don't think-
Legions Imperial.
No, I don't
Massively
think
bigger.
Logan
Yes,
Grimnar could
bigger and
take
smaller at the same time.
Constantine
We have
Veldor.
3 models we're going to talk about
I don't
now.
know, yeah.
These are models
Bjorn,
from
maybe?
Legions. This is the Warlord Battle Titan with Quake Cannon and Conversion Beam Extirpator to extirpate.
No,
and
not
destroy
even that.
utterly.
Not against the
and that is what
named
weapon loadout
custodian.
on this Warlord Titan will do. As you see this video playing before you.
Oh,
you can
there's
see
a new
what the
Titan.
weapons are.
Oh, that is.
There's a
This
whole
is
bunch,
for
and they have
Legion
really lovely,
Imperialis. So
difficult to say
okay.
live on-air names, such
I
as
love how
You just
small
don't
they are,
buy
but
that
they still cost a
Extirpator.
fortune. That one probably
So,
cost like
this is
90,
a
100 euros.
Oh,
and then it's
I know.
one for
altogether. So
Nya-
yes, Titan and
Niall
with the
Stormcaller?
weapons.
He's a psyker.
It includes some
that
extra
might,
bits and
yeah,
pieces,
that is
so
like the
there's,
one. Yeah, that
some
I
guns to go
a
on the
good
turrets, you've got
psyker
gatling
attack.
guns, laser destructors,
Also, someone with a
warlord
very,
heads
very
inside the
like
kit.
super
It
heavy
also contains all the
railgun
cards
could
you would need
probably.
to use this if you were playing Adeptus Titanicus.
Nice.
The ones that
If you
can
just
just
want
shoot
weapons,
through
they'll
the
be
side of a
available
main plate
separately. You just won't get all the cards.
and laugh.
Cool. This is
Those
one
are
of 3
big
things we're
guns,
gonna
by the
talk
way.
about.
Not
The
to...
next one is the Warlord Battle Titan
Those
with
are big
Volkite
guns.
Destructor and
Well,
Macro
these are
Gatling
tiny
Blaster.
models, so
Again,
those are
not a
small
thing to
guns.
do too
Yeah, they're
quickly on
tiny.
Friday night.
I think if I
Here is another
could just get
crown
like one of the
of
guns,
God
put it on the
into
shoulder
the
of one of my
Titan
knights, you think
Legions.
that'll work?
It has a
I
whole
mean, if
bunch
you
of
buy
different
from
weapons
the
that
Legion
you can
Imperialis,
screen.
I think their
They include
Titans
the
are about the
Graviton
size
Ruminator, which
of
you can see here. It's the biggest
the
Graviton
40k
I've ever
Knights.
seen.
So honestly,
Volkite
yeah,
Destructor, Macro Gatling Blaster, and the Vulcan Mega Bolter Array, which sits on its
That
shoulder.
thing
be
must be at
It
least
also
expensive.
includes all the
1,000
heads and
points.
those cards I mentioned before if you wanted to play
At least.
Adeptus Titanicus.
But Adam,
you,
what if
you
I had a
only
minimum
slightly
play
smaller Titan
when you
that still wanted
play,
loads of massive
play with
guns?
Titan
Complicated
Legion and
names,
Legion
then
Imperialis.
are
You
gonna
have
be
like
fine.
2
This is the
Titans.
Titan Legion's Reaver Titan with Graviton
Honestly,
Obliterator and
I would
Vulcan
just want to buy a
Annihilator.
Warlord Titan
A
just to have it,
mid-sized
so just to
Titan
bring it to a
with
game. Like,
critical
all right,
punch,
yep, I'm just
with
playing with one.
weapons such as the
Oh, what is it?
aforementioned Graviton Obliterator,
Oh, it's the
Vulcan
size of a
Annihilator.
small
Also has
child.
a Vulcan Mega Bolter option for its carapace.
Yeah,
And
if you bring,
just saw
yeah,
it
if you
there,
buy a
my
real
favourite
warlord,
possibly of all
God,
time
that's a lot
this
of money
evening,
though, but
which
that
is
would
the
be
How,
fun.
how would I
Green
transport it without it
Some
making
cool
obvious?
guns
I
in
guess
the
I could
great
like have it
It also has
magnetized
a
in
Reaver
half.
and the cards you would need to play
Yeah, and put it in a smaller
and you
a
can get the
smaller
weapon separately
box.
should you design
I'm
them
gonna have to
right.
use a lot of
So,
magnets because I
there
can't
we
just put
go.
like one
It's
in the
really
middle.
good.
Just pray to God.
You need like 2 tungsten
There we go.
magnets, and you can
Let me just take
then you
a
can never
breather.
get them
Now might be
off
the
again.
time to
So that would
talk
be
a little
bad.
bit about something coming to
Yeah.
Warhammer Plus
Or
very
my
soon.
Hierophant
There is
Biotitan.
a
That'd
new
be pretty sweet.
animation. Look at the butcher's nails.
Cinematic. Chaos?
I think so, yeah. Looks like chaos.
Yep. I love the POV shot. It reminds me of the Doom movie. Oh, it's a Warhammer Plus, so it is a show. Oh yeah, I remember like they showed a trailer of a porn berserker, but like a chaos thing running. Yeah, Butcher's Nails. Yeah, I remember they showed that during the cinematic previews, like I think a year ago.
Looks a bit good, Eddie. What can you tell us about Butcher's
Wait, so
Nails?
that means
This is a new animation.
Ooh, am I
coming
getting an
to
update on
Warhammer
Astartes
TV
too?
for Warhammer Plus subscribers. It is a one-off standalone episode, so it's a Hammer and Bolter episode.
oh right, no
Warhammer
Hammer and Bolter
40,000.
season.
And effectively, it tells the story of a Khorne berserker who is part of a chaos assault on an Imperial stronghold. As you would imagine for a World Eater story, it is
Yeah, because I think the only
incredibly
like
violent. It is
dedicated
by
there was
some
like 2
margin the
chaos
bloodiest and most
episodes like
violent
during Hammer and
piece
Bolter,
of
like the
Warhammer
Nurgle one and the
featured on Warhammer
uh,
TV. And it is
who's the
pretty much
Slanesh one?
non-stop from the
Lucius
moment
the Eternal.
that
Ah.
the shots open to the
There
final
might have been
Maybe-
more.
Fantastic.
Maybe
you
they,
can see a shot that we saw
They will
something
have
missing in
one
the
for
trailer.
each
This looks
guard.
like the
They
head-up
well, they
display
kind of have
inside
to.
the helmet of the World Eater.
Yeah, so
But this
not
is
all
like
of
the
it,
first,
but
like,
some of
in
the
that
animation is shown from the literal
style,
perspective
I
of the
think.
World Eater, who is
Def-
obviously a
There'll
little
be
bit
it's the World
unhinged.
Eater
The
one. There'll
Butcher's
be
Nails start to
communication
bite.
in the first
If he doesn't
2
get
minutes of the
continuous
episode,
Oh,
and then there will
cool.
be
I'm
no
sorry.
talking.
to go kind of
Yeah, there was
slowly
also
insane,
a Black Legion.
and
Oh
he
well,
basically is
the
chopping
Black
his way
Legion
through
one.
as many
Wow.
The
enemies
one
as
where
he
they
can
try to
find,
get
partly to try and achieve
what was it,
victory,
Trays in
but
the
mostly
Infinites
just to try
collection,
and
or
make
was
the
it the
winding
Divine?
of the nails
But then
cease
that
even for the
if
briefest of
if that
moments.
Fantastic. And we
yeah,
got a
then
sense of who is
that
fighting,
fits.
but
That would
what's
be
the-
one
what's
for
the
Khorne,
battle
which is this
between-
one,
I
and
mean,
then they need one for.
he doesn't really mind what the
Any-
battle
One
is
for
really.
scenes?
Khorne doesn't care
Yeah,
as long as
yeah,
the
because
blood
they've done
flows.
Nurgle before.
There are definitely some Astra Militarum. There's some guardsmen, some unfortunate guardsmen.
All the
Space Marines of the Imperial
There are
Fist.
some
conversations in
Imperial
this
Fist,
one
there's
is
some
just
other
gonna be
Chaos Space Marines
screams.
in the Imperial Fist as well.
Don't get
There's
away
gonna
with
be
it.
all
on
of them.
fine, I'm sure.
Lovely.
You know,
Well,
so
I'm pretty sure it's
they're
just going to be
very
heavy
useful.
grunting and just
But yes,
breathing.
it's going to be a
Even when they're
non-stop action
told what their
carnage
mission
fest.
is,
So
it's
really
just got
fun.
done through
Perfect.
grunting
Coming
and
out
screaming.
very soon.
It comes out in August.
Awesome. That's very exciting.
Let the boy
So,
loose.
From the Butcher's Nails and Warhammer Plus, let's go to the Mortal Realms.
Oh, hey, Sebastian.
Hey,
Something
Chipsticka!
more.
I was right. I was right. La la lula lee. Holy
My
fuck!
God.
Oh my
Oh, I
god,
thought that
looks
bird was just pissed for a
amazing.
second.
I see his will
New Iron Gods,
in the marrow, in the
new regular, new Gluttons. Holy shit! It's a complete renewal.
the hunger that
It's the big base.
Bet the more High Slaughter Master. Fuck, that's good. The only ones missing would be the big beasties.
That's a
That is
That's
a
a big
massive base. Butcher, okay, we are continuing. They might have our... Is Noblas removed now? Cleavers, a new unit. Godseers, okay. Yeah. Oh fuck, that's good. Okay, yeah, so the only ones missing are the big beasties, but everything
Oh
else got a
my.
renewal. Oh
think
no,
you spoke too
I take
soon.
it back. Let's see.
You spoke too
That was
soon.
very
I spoke too
exciting to
soon.
see
That is a big
large
beastie.
amount of
Holy
models
shit.
coming
I am
to
actually
the Mortal
goosebumping
Realms
right
with
now.
these new Ogre tribes.
I was
Eddie, what do you think?
correct.
I am super excited about this release. This is an enormous range refresh for the Ogre Moor tribes. There's so much to talk
pardon
about.
me?
I think let's start
Yeah.
with the
I'll
army
be right back.
set, which is coming out. This is the
It's
first
just
place
me,
you'll get a
guys.
chance
It's
to
just-
get your
I'm
hands
here.
on some of the new miniatures. This is
Fucking
an enormous
hell,
army
that's
launch set, a
cool.
little bit like what we've seen with some of the armies
Yeah,
recently.
like the Hellsmiths and so
Like,
on.
exactly like the Hellsmith, same
Oh
sort
my
of concept.
God,
You
you
get a very cool
joshing
version of the
me,
battle
that's
tome
awesome.
and the first chance to get hold of a bunch of the miniatures. Let's have a quick chat about.
So the last
some of
time
the
we had
stuff in
new
this set.
ogres was
Sure,
like
so first out the gates would be
2006,
sort
so
of
it's
the
been
mainstay unit
20
of the Mortal
years.
tribes. These are the Gluttons.
a
these
couple
sort
of occasional reruns, and it does seem like no more Noblas for the ogres, which is a bit sad, which means no
Yeah, the
scrap
Ogre Bulls
launcher.
are still really cool models, like,
Yeah,
but they are they've been around for a while now.
Okay,
They're
the
more than
Iron Gods
20
have
years old.
gotten a
Shocked me.
massive,
sorry about that.
but that's the
How old I was.
Glutton, so those are the
So they
regular
well,
dudes.
and truly,
The belly
deserving
armor
of
has
a
gotten
refresh.
quite
This
the
is a
upgrade from
really
the
cool
regular
update for
little
them.
thing
They
they
still
had
keep the
front.
kind of general aesthetic of the Ogre Bulls, but they're much more dynamic. They're a little
I
bit
like
bigger.
these.
The
These are
armor plates are
great.
much more impressive.
This is
I
they-
really like the shape of the
excellent.
helmets. They look like they're designed to
Muy
deflect sort of
excelente,
downwards
yes,
Yeah,
they
and
say.
if you remember, like
shoulders as well.
the first time those models came out, they were designed for Warhammer Fantasy, where they'd have to rank up. So actually, the poses were quite sort of
Yeah.
limiting
See,
on a lot
very
of the
dynamic
miniatures.
here, aren't
What
they?
These are
could the
much
next
cooler,
be.
more impressive poses. Even things like having those arms out, they just look really great. The detail on them is obviously 20 years on from.
It's
the
a
last time we
bash.
saw,
Old World is
the
fucking
Ogre
great.
Claw, so these are really, really
Age
cool
of Sigma
miniatures.
is
You get 10
better.
of
I
these
think.
in the
I
launch
think
box.
now. I
This
think.
is
I
only
think the
most
lowest gotten
basic
extremely
of the
good.
Ogre Mortar.
Taken a while,
Right,
but it's gotten
let's move
very
on
good.
to, I think,
Iron
might be one of my
Guts.
favourites.
Yeah, so
That's
mine
good.
too. I
They
think
they have
the
still
Iron Guts have always looked
kept
really
a
cool,
bunch
and
of the
these
old
are
weapons.
even
So
cooler if
the
possible.
big
The Iron Guts are an
hammer
elite ogre unit. They
and the
carry enormous
falchion
weapons,
looking
and they
cleaver.
wear more armor, so you
That
can
one
see those
almost
armor
looks
plates on the
exactly
arms
the same.
all
The same
way up
with
to the
the
shoulders.
gluttons, the one-handed
Their
club,
helmets are a little bit fancier, and they've got
which
these
is
massive
just a
two-handed
stick with
weapons.
four
They look like they
pieces
mean
of
absolute
slab.
business,
That's
right?
it's
Like
great.
the
This is
size of those
fantastic.
weapons, and again, much more dynamic. But those blades are about twice the size of a mortal human, right? So they are going to make an absolute mess. They already are
Oh,
an
these are
excellent unit in Warhammer
good.
Age of Sigmar.
Ay.
They're still an excellent unit, and now the miniatures are even better.
I better
Yeah,
get
absolutely. To keep this
assembling so
rabble
I
in
can get
line,
some
you
of
need
these.
an
I
ogre
think of
tyrant.
everything I've seen
So,
today.
this model is a multi-part
I'm
kit.
leaning
The
the
enables you
heaviest
to build him in
towards
a couple of ways.
these guys.
Essentially,
Holy
a
fuck.
really powerful, heavy.
I just want to know what that big beastie
Here you can
was
see a
that
couple
they
of
didn't
options.
show.
I love this one with the fur cloak. It sort of fits into the
It's a good
more
tyrant. Looks
huntery
nice. Some
style thing
options
you can do with
again.
an ogre army where you want to focus more on the beast if you want to, or you can go full gutbuster with this one, whichever you prefer, really.
Yeah, if you've got the kind of Beast Claw Raider
Yeah,
vibe,
absolutely.
and I think you can obviously have a mix of them as well. But
Yeah,
you've
they
got
do
a
need some
lot
of the
different
big
ways to
beasties
kind of lean
because
into
otherwise the
different ogre
Beast
armies.
Claw
And it's
Raider's
just nice
not
to have
gonna
a
work at
multi-part
all.
character, right? Where you can immediately start to make him your own. One of the big things about
That's one fact that
ogres
they
for their entire
obviously
history is the
rate
idea of,
on
like, big
beasts.
names, right? They carry that
Thus
through
the
to
name, a
this,
Beast Claw Raider.
this battle tome as well, where the leader of your force is making literally making a name for himself by achieving various feats. So being able to kind of have the pelts of the things he's defeated on him absolutely makes sense. Those
I am
units
looking
we've all
closely.
seen before in
I'm
different
looking
ways.
with
The next unit
admiration.
is
These
effectively a
are
new
Maul
type. These are the
Maul
Maul
Beast
Beast
Raiders.
Cavalry and the
So
Maul
good
Beast
ca-
Raiders.
these look
This is
so
a two
cool.
for kit,
He
so
has
you
a
can make
blood
two
vulture
different units.
still.
They function in a similar way. Both of them are cavalry units. The Maul Beast Raiders are your kind of fast-moving scout unit. The Maul
Yeah,
Beast
that doesn't
Cavalry
look
are
very
your
fast,
hard-hitting
but it
shock
is cool.
Cavalry. They're a little bit more armored. The guy in the
Maul
back has more
Beast
weapons,
Cavalry.
whereas the
I
Maul Beast
wonder what they
Raiders
do.
have some ranged attacks.
Yeah.
These
They might
effectively
maul. I'm
replace the
unsure though. I
Mournfang
haven't quite
Cavalry
figured that out.
in your ogre list. They fill a similar sort of role
Yeah,
in the
it's
army.
quite the
Yeah,
chin.
and we'll talk a
What
little
a
bit more
chin
about
again.
just how tough they are and how hard they hit in a little while. So these are all the models that come inside that new ogre army set. Obviously, you need the battle tome and the
That's
war
all.
cards
The,
as well.
oh my god!
This is the battle tome that comes for the ogre Moor tribes inside.
It
the set.
looks
It's got
so
this lovely,
pretty.
sort of finish to it. You can see the tyrant on the front. Obviously, there'll be standard editions of the battle
Yeah.
tome out in due
I'm gonna
time. You'll be able to get the model
see-
separately, but if you
Depending
want
on
first in
release,
the
I
new
might be able
ogres,
to sniggle
this is the way.
snackle a box.
It wasn't all we saw in that awesome video, though. Do you want to show the box?
Yeah,
It's
I've
pretty
got
cool.
the box right here. So this is the box. It's really lovely.
Oh, that's good.
That is all the stuff you get in
Oh,
there.
that's
So each of
hot.
them, you get 10 of
That's
those
hot.
buttons. You get the tyrant.
Ah,
you get
that's
all of
hot.
The cavalry, and you
Oh,
get
I
the
like
unit
big
of
men.
Iron Guts, and
And I
then you
get
get
not
your
lie.
battle tome
So
in there.
ogres,
It's
they
really
catch
lovely.
my eye.
Fantastic. Right.
They don't have
So,
many beards
uh,
anymore, though.
what
That's
else
a
is there to
big
talk about?
sad.
Well,
I
guess
missed a
we
big
saw some things
bearded
which, fit in a
brutes.
different sort of part of the ogre army with the sort of
Ah,
Moor Seekers
I
component,
see
right?
they're body
Yeah, so
positive.
One of the bits of the ogre force is the kind of tyrant and the.
Ah, that
and
looks
things
like good. That looks like this-
another fairly
that's my
major
type of
part ogre
stew.
society. Are the
Ah, that
Moor
looks
Seekers,
good,
the
though.
butchers
Fuck.
and the things that follow in the butcher's wake. The butcher again is a model that's been out for a very long time. Well
Yeah.
worth an update. This model is a phenomenally cool upgrade.
also
It is
deep-
super good.
deeply
That is
disturbed.
really
Yeah,
good.
you've I think you've got some strong feelings on exactly how unpleasant
I
this
just find it
particular model.
really
The model's
unsettling.
great, but he's definitely a bit grim, isn't
and
he?
the longer you look,
Ah,
the
it
more
is
disturbing it gets.
unpleasant.
The way
It's
he's holding
wonderful.
The corpse in
These
his
are-
hand, the gore sloshing around in his cauldron, and all this for what is essentially a really beefy ogre wizard.
Yeah, butchers are sort of part wizard, part chef, part shaman, part mystic to the ogres. They're really important.
Still
to ogre
all ogre?
society. Ogre society basically is all about eating. All ogres at their core
They have
this
to
kind of
feed the great
unending
Maw.
hunger, which they interpret as the will of the god
Yeah.
Maw, who may or may not be part of the greater pantheon of Gorka Morka, depending on which ogre you speak to. And butchers try to tap into that arcane power, that kind of
They
godly
use
power,
soup
and manifest it as
magic.
various different spells. A lot of their magic is to do with
That's the
consuming
best
something
cooking I've
and then
seen since I
manifesting that
cooked
into magic and
yesterday.
wonderful form.
Absolutely. There are more devotees of the gulping god
Less bloody than
coming.
mine,
This
though.
is one of those kits. These are the ogre cleavers. and they are kind of like butchers in training, right?
Yeah, these
Nice.
are fanatics of ogre society who follow in the wake of the butchers. They do a range of different things. After a battle, they'll collect up all the various body parts and offal and bits of enemies to throw into the cauldron for the butcher. They are kind of fanatically
See,
driven.
this just proves that even if
disciples of the
you're
butchers and of
a
the
heavy
God
set, you
The-
can
the
still be in
combination of
great
the
shape.
design team
Because
and
I
the
use
design
Warhammer to
team have
dictate how
really
good a
just
shape
worked
you can
a
be in
horrible
despite your
job.
Yeah,
weight.
I mean,
Yes.
Blood for the
good.
Blood God is
Absolutely
crying out for these
gore,
images,
gore
isn't
up
it?
to the elbows, cauldrons full of offal. These are incredible. They're not the only things within this More Seeker collective. That kit also makes another option, so you can either make the
Gutseer.
cleavers that you saw there, or you can make these, which are the Gutseers.
Yeah, Gutseers are even more horrible and sinister than the butchers, if you can imagine that. These have tapped into the power of more, and the way that they work in game is that your wizards become more powerful and can effectively cast spells through these guys when they're nearby.
okay.
The thing that I really like about them from a miniature perspective is those gut plates. If
Yep.
you look at the gut plates on something like the Iron Guts, they have just armored guts, whereas
You know,
these
they look like teeth, maybe.
That
yeah,
guts has
these guts
armored.
look
These
like
have armored
intestines or offal or-
intestines.
And the
Fuck,
gut
Fuck,
looks
that's
really
sick.
Like arcane parody. It's
Oh
something
love
my
it. I think
god,
it's
that
really-
is
they look like
fucking
they'd be loads of
sick.
fun to paint.
I don't know,
And
and
then,
I
of
like
course,
the. Oh
the
my
center
goodness.
of all of this is
Back.
red
Apologies, I might leave again, but yeah, whatever.
Welcome back. I've just been talking about ogre lore and how the new model
Yeah.
stands up to the old ones.
This is a brand new
Red the
character
Moor's
for the
High
Ogre Moor
Slaughter
tribes.
Master.
This is one of the
That's-
most
I love the
powerful
butcher
characters
hoods.
in your Ogre army. One of the
Yes.
most powerful characters in
This
all of
looks so
Age of
good.
Sigmar. Goes to battle
Those
on
are
this enormous
Gutseers. That's a
cauldron
Gutseer.
construct that's pulled into battle by
And
the
that's
gorges.
a-
Gorges are the other part of that.
Is it
kind of
because when they
Moor
kill
Seeker,
things, they see their
grouping.
guts?
So Moor Seekers
Yes,
covers
exactly.
Your butchers,
Ah.
your gorges, and all the kind of various.
And that's a
fanatics that follow in their
gorger
wake.
that's
You've got this
dragging the
enormous
big
cauldron, which I
cauldron,
assume is where the
which
enemy
also
Why
had
have
a
goes after the
gut
battle.
motive
They
on
get
it.
thrown in there, and this is
So
both
we've done
an
all the
incredible
world.
miniature,
We've
but
done Age of
also incredibly
Sigmar.
powerful
Necromund does probably
for
next.
Your Age of Sigmar armies. We'll have a little look at some
Yeah,
of the rules
that would
around
be,
later.
that's- yeah,
and
I'm
in
guessing so.
lore,
Maybe Warcry.
this is the high
It's not
priest, the high
happening.
priest
That's not.
of
Warcry's
the
dead.
Golden
It's
God.
not happening.
So
Then
ogres
we,
from across the
we're
realm
never getting any
flock
more, which
to
is a shame because
Red
the
the Moor
game
to
played
hear what they've got to
extremely
say.
fun.
I love
It
the
was
fact
like
that
very
you can
fast
back
paced,
like
very
Warhammer.
fun,
That's
very
really
different
cool.
every time.
So all of these models are
That
coming
Darkwater
from
game might
the
actually be
exclusive
better
version
than
of
Warcry.
Ogre Moor tribes.
Yep.
Obviously, we need a battle tome to learn all about
Which
it.
one's
and so there'll be,
Darkwater?
The standard.
It's the one they
edition on
showed
the
like
left
those
or the
minions
Oh, no,
with like
fuck.
the elves and
That's
yeah.
what you
No,
get
no,
from
no.
the-
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
that
so,
one,
this
the
is a
rules
huge
are really
sizable,
bad.
Update of things for
Oh.
the Ogre Moor tribes.
Yeah,
We've shown you
it's
almost
somehow
all
they
of the new
managed to
models,
make it
not for the
worse
ogres,
than
so
the
there's a
one
couple more
before.
things on the way. The other
Great
thing
new
that's worth saying is a
models,
couple of these
not
Yeah,
any of
because it's a
that-
shame because the models are really
So
cool.
Yes,
particularly
and
some
they
of the
did the
big
same
beast
thing
war
with the
raiders,
one that came
big
before,
monsters. So
the
you've got some of those,
Dark
like
Water or
Stoneholders
Black
and stuff in
Water,
your
what it
army.
was
You
called,
can still
which was
absolutely use those, and
with
they
against
work really
the
nicely alongside that.
vampires.
Tyrant.
Mm.
You have one other
Those
thing
rules
that
were
you
also
turn up
really bad.
as,
So they tried
got
streamlining
yeah,
it,
you
but
got
they
the
have
kind of
made it so
beast
now
war
that's
vibe,
just not fun anymore.
Turn him around so you can see the kind of pelt on his back.
So yeah, it's unfortunate they don't seem to be able to
Fantastic.
make
Should we have a
good
little bit of a
Age
look
of
at some
Sigmar
of the
game,
rules?
board
Yeah, let's
games
do it.
anymore.
What you'll find inside the battle tome. So these are the faction rules, the battle traits for your.
Eat 'em
Can you tell us
alive.
any?
Yeah, so we're not going to go through the entirety because there's a big old page. of
Crunchy
rules there,
bones.
but Yeah, if you're an ogre player or you want to know what you're going
Raw
to be
and
up against,
bloody
you can take your
fresh.
screen grab now. Fundamentally, they've got two
Exotic
big
giblets.
army special rules.
Mystery
First of the army
meat.
rules is if you are in combat with an enemy unit at the end of the turn, or you've defeated an enemy unit in combat, so eaten them basically, you can just have some lunch. You can
Have a snack.
take a chunk out of the enemy
That's
unit
wonderful.
you're fighting, and you can get a bunch of different rules. So this encourages your ogre army to just get stuck in.
someone scored a
If
goal.
they're in the middle of the enemy army, they can start getting bonuses. There's some really strong stuff in there. You've got stuff like run and charge. You can make the unit harder
Well,
to kill.
Warhammer
They
scored a
hit
goal.
harder,
Have you
can
seen
mess with
these
enemy
models?
wizards,
They're
all sorts of
wonderful.
stuff.
Fantastic.
Yay.
Go on.
And then you've got the other special rule in there, which is
I see
basically
they have
like a
not
special
released
thing
any
where when you
new
charge
ogre
into an
females
enemy unit,
again.
you can basically say,
Even though we used to have an
you
old
take the
ogre
ogre's
woman
charge, in which
model
case you
who
take
had
her
a
mortal
giant
wound,
beard,
or
but
you
also
can
very,
give the opportunity
very,
to move
very
backwards in
loose
life,
titties.
in which case your opponent
I'm very sad to
immediately
announce
cedes
that
ground to
indeed
you. So it's
France
really
has
good
scored a
for
goal.
shifting units off
Who are
the
they
field.
playing?
Yeah, absolutely, and getting hit by that.
Norway.
And muscle is no joke.
Ah, Norway, what the
Obviously,
fuck?
The war scrolls have been looked at as well.
Yeah,
So
in
these
the
are more
group,
big
France
cavalry
is
that we
one,
showed you
Norway
before.
is
They come with
second,
the army set.
Senegal
I talked
is
about how just
third,
devastating
and
how
last,
powerful they are. The gut
Iraq.
Riders do damage 3, the Maul Beasts do damage 2,
Fucking
Iraq.
Christ,
charge.
Maul
These hit
Beast
you like
hits
a
hard.
landslide.
Damn,
So
well,
many
it's
attacks,
called a Maul
incredibly
Beast.
dangerous.
I
It
think this is a
obviously
really
should,
powerful
but that
unit.
is a very hard
you-
hitting.
If you were familiar with the way that
Unfortunately,
ogres
it
work
hits
today,
on a
you will
4,
know
slightly
how
better
Mornfang
than an
cavalry work.
orc,
You'll be
but not
familiar
by
with the stats.
much.
A lot of the stats are fairly similar to Mornfangs, but across
But
the
that
board,
seems to
wherever
be a
there's
thing
change,
nowadays. A
tends to be
lot
bit
of things
better,
hits on
for the
4s
Morbius
in
cavalry.
Age of Sigmar
They are a
nowadays.
really
It's either
tough
hits on
unit to deal
4s or
with because
wounds on
they're
4s.
excellent on the charge, because they're bonuses to charge, but they're also excellent
Or
when
both.
being charged.
Yes.
So they're a really hard unit to kind of solve for your enemy. I think
sorry
just
about
a
that.
couple of these on the flanks would do great, or even investing on a big double-sized unit and slamming it into the middle of the enemy army could be very powerful.
Yeah, and
Oh my
you can see some of the
fucking
special rules and things that are going on there.
Okay,
but I love
these
the
look
Ravenous
good.
Counter
I am
rule. That means you can
captivated
be
by
quite
how
daring with them
awesome
as
the
sort of like scouting
mount
units in your
looks.
force. Brilliant. We talked a little bit about Red the Maul.
I like how the
heroes
buffest
rules. There
one
a lot
is
to take in.
a slave.
Yeah, this is
pulling
one
the-
of the kind
That's
of
a lot of
culture.
rules.
big name special characters of the ogres as well. We're not going to go through
Oh,
everything on this.
I'm
sheet.
glad-
Feel free to take a
I'm glad to
screenshot
hit
and
his
peruse it at your leisure.
hear his
Things to
ladle
call
hits
out
like a
are,
truck.
This is an incredibly durable character.
Uh-huh.
18 wounds, a 4-up save, and a ward save means that you've got to throw a lot.
Hey,
you've
you
got to throw a lot
cut
of
out
stuff
from
at him
me
before he
because I
goes
can hear
down.
what you're saying.
A
I
level
said
2
I'm
wizard,
glad to
that's
see
always
his
gonna be
ladle
useful.
hit
The
like a
thing to
truck.
really shout out is that
Oh,
command
yeah,
ability,
Like literally
where
hits like the orc
effectively
truck
you
we
Oh,
saw
have an ogre
earlier.
unit
I
nearby,
just
and
yeah
that
read that
unit can
it
benefit
is a
from
ladle.
Yeah,
hit within
it
combat
is.
per enemy unit. So all of those big list of
And it
buffs
hits
that
about
you
as
get
hard
from
as
your
the
army
orc
special rules,
truck
you can just give
crusher
those out to use
under
nearby
the
at command
orc
point.
40k
You can do some great
truck
stuff with that. You've
earlier.
got one of them in there which is run and charge.
Oh,
So right
speaking
away
of
off you go like, I
football,
really
you
want
would
my
like to
units
know
on
that
combat
your
for
mortal
very
enemies
consistent.
were beaten by Japan.
You've
Well, tied
also
with
got an ability
Japan
that gives
last
ward
week.
saves to
I mean
loads of
yesterday.
nearby units.
Oh,
So
sweet.
this is just an absolutely
Yes,
Oh
but
my
Japan
god.
was actually in
linchpin
second,
unit
so
for
all they
the
had to do was get a
Fantastic.
tie.
That's a
So
lot
That is
of
Japan
amazing.
advanced.
Good job.
Yeah.
So the team I root for
the Mortal Realms
beat
with
my
these
mortal
overlord
enemies.
tribes and this
Awesome.
incredible
well,
range
they
of
they
creatures.
tied, but
close-ups
Japan
here.
was
Just
ahead
a
of them
sense
in
of
the
Yeah,
group.
so
all they
so
had to
I
do was
could
not
I count
lose.
that as a
Maybe
tie
the 18
plus
when we weren't
a
looking.
tie plus. There we go.
So here you've got Red the Maul.
Unlike
Red
South
Maul,
Korea,
you can
which
see the
literally
size of
needed
him.
to
He's
not
really
lose,
an
but
absolute
That
beefcake.
another-
that one guy with
And
the
this
cooking
enormous
pot has
cauldron
the
is
size
just
of
full
a
of offal.
knight.
He's
His
got
base
these
size is the
spoons
base
staring
size
at
of a
the cauldron.
knight.
Here on the side, you can see the.
I'm looking at my
ogre
knight right now,
butcher.
and
He's
you
really quite an
are.
impressive model in his
It
own
might
right.
be a little bigger.
And again,
Holy
this is
fuck.
nice spinning around. You can see just how
Because the night base is a
you know,
little bit more
really,
oval. That is a cycle.
Oh my
so
god,
you can
it's
hold
it might be
loads of things
bigger.
going on the
Oh
back.
yeah, the
Sorry,
knight
these,
is like because the knight is not so
horns and
fat
things
in
that
front
look
like an
like
ogre.
It's
things all
it.
around.
It's more
It's really
egg shaped.
great.
That is that's just a
It's
big
an incredible
cycle.
looking kit. I think the
Damn.
You get a sense
team
of
have-
the size of him, 'cause that's
Damn,
the human
ogres.
that he's holding
Ogres are
on the
winning
left.
with the biggest base.
Yeah, you got half a
That's
person.
not a I guess a
pretty good.
Titan. I
So,
don't
anyway,
think
these
Titan
have
uses
disturbed me
bases.
long
I
enough.
think their
I'm
legs
really
counts as
excited
their
to see,
bases.
them come out. I think they're going to make quite a
Yeah, I
wave
think their
for the
legs
Mortal
kind
Realms.
of.
We are still not
I
done
think
yet.
the
There
rules
are
is
still
if you
more
can
to
see it, you can
Let's
shoot
see.
it. I think
Okay,
that's
there's
the
more.
thing.
Next, we're
Show
going
us
down
more.
to the
Necromandi.
Yeah. Oh my god, you're a ninja. Is this the new starter set for Necromunda? It does seem like it.
Looks like it.
Yeah, because the last one was outside the Underhive. It is. It's still. Oh,
Blades of the Matriarch.
they're getting new models.
Forge Smokers.
Forge models.
Yep, it's a
The
new
new
set.
core set. I was
Okay.
right, and you were right. We are right. We are really good at this today.
Yeah, we got. Yeah, I have the script right in front of me.
Oh shit! They sent. I'm glad you received it in time.
yes.
Wow, that is the sparsest terrain I've ever seen. The one from
Well,
two.
it all went to 40k.
Yeah, clearly. The one from two
editions
editions ago
had
had a full terrain set. You still get the same amount of models, but you get a full terrain set, a full board terrain set. This one has
reset for Necromunda.
a couple
And this
road
core
bumps, I
set
guess, a
here
couple
that you can see
pipes.
here, this two-player battle box is
Maybe
the
a
perfect
boulder.
way to get
This
into
is
it.
kind of
Your
return to
existing
the
Necromunda
original, what the
from
first
Necromunda
one when
2.
they
Here you can see it on
relaunched
the screen, it
Necromunda,
pitches the Orlok, sorry,
which is the ladies versus the big
favourite gang, just
boys.
automatically. It pitched the Goliaths against the Escher in a classic house matchup.
Exactly
Let's
what I
have a
said,
look at some of
Escher, the
kits.
girls,
We've got a box
ladies
here
versus
which
the
we can
big
use as a prop,
boys.
but we've got some
But yeah,
great,
you
images to show on the
actually
screen.
do get
It
less than
contains two gangs,
all the
within
editions
box. The
before
first
this.
of which
Fucking
these
crap.
are the
Oh my
blades
god,
of the
Warhammer,
matriarch.
stop doing that.
This is all new models.
I don't
We've
care
not
how
released
good
these
these
ones
models
before,
look. You
and there's some
stop
fantastic
making the
options in there.
boxes
At the back, for
smaller.
example, you can
It's
see
gonna
the
cost the
Tempest
same,
with
if
pistol
not
sort of
more.
multi-harness. On the right-hand side, you've got one which is
A lot of women.
Blade Maiden with
Well,
a
that
shot
is
grip.
the
You've got
Escher only has
Chem
women in
Ma-
the ranks.
Chem Witch, who's
They
got
have
the
no
auto
men.
chem, it's that,
Well, considering they're called the
crazy-looking
Blades of the
flame thing that you
Matriarch,
can see
I'm not
towards the back.
surprised.
Loads of fantastic
I mean,
options
Blades of the
to really
Matriarch, you
fill
could
out
still have a,
gamut.
I guess
If
a
you've
man,
already
but
got an
not
Escher gang,
not
you'll probably
these
want to add
ladies.
to it to give
These
you more
ladies
options and even more
have less men in their rank than the
This is also
Howling
a perfect
Banshees.
starting point for an Escher gang
Do they
if
follow
you
the
like somebody
femputer?
who's never played,
Femputer! Yes.
They
Send
go
us you to
head
death.
head with the
Buy
Goliath.
snooze
These are
now.
the
Yes.
forge smelters.
Oh,
With
thank
these
Lord in
lads.
heaven.
chains known for their sort of industrial power.
No, these guys.
All of these like
These are
heavily
bat-grown.
muscled, stim-enhanced warriors carrying weapons which kind of have an industrial feel. So
Were
you've
the
obviously got
bats
heavy stuff at the
corrupted
back,
by something? Because
but there's
how
loads
come
of
No
most of
other
the
steroids,
ones are gone?
many
less
steroids.
familiar.
Or,
For
they have
example,
very
you've got
short
the
lifespans
Thumper
because
Riveter
but they
cannon on the
grew
right-hand
more of
side,
them.
the lady Goliath
Occasionally,
is
there's
holding
one
that.
that's like
You've
actually
also got
born,
things like the,
and they're also like
the
royal,
Silver
almost
Minotaur you can
royalty
see
within
on,
the hive.
the
I don't know.
Goliath at the
Maybe
front.
it's just me,
You've got
but
one with
when I
a
see like
chemist over there.
Necromunda
There's loads of
gangs,
different things
for
going
some
on
reason I
with
keep
the
thinking of
Imperial
that
Uplift.
Judge Dredd game,
Or just
the
newbies
tabletop
as
game.
your
Yeah,
Goliath
yeah,
with the
they
Goliath.
they
It reminds
would
me of the
fit
game.
rather well.
left-hand
We
side.
just need a really well-made
fantastic
Judge
gangs.
Dredd model,
You
and
also
these would
find
fit
inside the box
excellently in there
absolutely everything
for
you need
Judge
to
Dredd
start
to
your
kill
playing.
all of
So you
them
have the gaming map, the
single-handedly.
measures, the
Maybe
cards,
with
Well,
one
well,
all the
assistant.
cards and bits and pieces.
Well,
Full rulebook.
he would
You also
uphold
have
the law.
some,
Yeah,
terrain
uphold
to position your gang before
I
you
am.
start playing
I
your
mean,
game.
Warhammer would fight to have Judge
Essentially,
Dredd as one
this
of the
is a
arbeities.
wonderful way to
Like
kick
how
off
they
a
draft
game
like
that you've
players
just
into
never
like
played
sports
before, and
teams, like
Yes.
on Warhammer,
Yes.
with the first
Ju-
round pick
Judge,
chooses
have you thought about
Judge
coming
Dredd.
to our hive?
Everyone's
We
seen
have
that
all these
as well.
criminals. Very
There's
tempting.
really a lot to enjoy here in these gangs, and if you look at the back of the box, you can see it all sort
Yeah.
of laid out.
Okay, so the units you get are
coming
cool.
down, just
You get the book,
full to
you
the
get
brim
a,
of great
a thing
Necromunda
to play
stuff.
on, and then you get
There's
shit
more
terrain.
to,
It's
come
a bit
in this new
unfortunate.
edition
Everything
than
else
just
looks
this.
good.
It's worth saying that
Oh,
Necromunda, the thing
oh!
that makes it so exciting is
New
this
boxes for
continuous
every
wall
single
of
gang.
gang houses.
Okay,
So
well,
there are
that's
6
not the
gang
worst.
houses that you might be
No.
familiar with if you know Necromunda well. Essentially, you have the Orlocks, the Vansars, Cawdor, Dilak,
Orlok with
Escher,
some
and Goliath. And you can see
jetpack
them all
boys.
displayed here. These are
Lansar
Underhive
with the
crew
skater
boxes.
boys.
These contain models that you might already know
Quarter,
if you are
do
familiar
you
with
get
Necromunda,
you get the
presented in a
flame
brilliant
priests
format
that have
that
lit
lets
the
you
top of their
essentially
head
make
on
one purchase
fire?
to
Great.
start an entire Underhive crew of your own.
Okay, I did
I'm a
not
big
see,
fan
but
of
I think
Necromunda.
they
I've played
get
it
the
for years and years. I've got a really big
octopus
Orlok gang,
robots,
and I
the
looked at the Underhive crew and was like,
Delak
that's essentially
gang,
everything you
which
need
is
for
my
a really
favorite.
fantastic Orlok crew. Things to talk about quickly while we're here. So obviously this box contains everything. If you just wanted the Necromunda rulebook, say you've got loads of Necromunda stuff and you don't want to buy a new the core box for some mad reason, then you can just buy the Necromunda rulebook. This is a large
That is a
hardback
thick
book. It's just packed with
rulebook.
lore and rules and all the good things that you would want to know about Necromunda.
Sorry.
Bless you.
And it's
Yeah,
been
heathen.
revised. They've made updates to the rules to sort of
Oh,
streamline.
that means
things.
Nurgle's
Every
next
role
in
feels like it really matters. Games are very exciting. I'm really excited to sink my teeth into it.
the
If you've got an
Warcry.
existing gang and you want to know where you find the rules for that, there's 2 more publications coming along for you. These are gangs of the
Stop
Underhive,
it, you're
which
making-
deal with
it's
those
being
6
very
gang
rude.
houses we talked about before, along with various hangers-on and hired guns.
Oh, I'm
You've got
rude.
gangs of the Outland. which
Yes.
deals with those gangs.
You
You keep mocking the one Warcry player
that
that
denizens
left.
operate outside
That's
of
not
the
me.
normal sphere.
I left a long
I'm not
time
saying
ago.
Spectres or the
I'm not saying it
Aspects
was
and
you.
the Lads, and
When they
you'll find
removed
their
all the
rules
fun
along with
chaos
various
war
hangers-on in
bands,
those
then
books.
I
So
stopped.
essentially, pick up the core rule, pick up the gangs of the book that you need.
Well,
and
you know,
are
it's
good
been known to
go
happen.
with
They used to have
Necromunda
like
Skirmish.
8 different ones,
Still
but
more.
it's all every single
Really
cult
useful to have on the side of the
followed a
table. You've got
different
the core
part of
gang
chaos.
tactics
So one
cards.
was
I
snake
find
themed, one
having,
was
like,
raven
this is
themed,
really,
and so
really
on.
useful,
It
but
was
playing
wonderful.
Necromunda
And then
into
they
a
was
card
just
game,
like,
and
"Now
it's
we're
a
removing
scenario
those, and
card
now
which
you
helps
just you
organise
can't
your
get them
campaign
unless you're
and your
rich and
games
go on
flowing
eBay."
really nicely. Also,
Yeah,
if
it's
you wanna,
fucking stupid.
enhance
Yeah, you
your
could buy
battlefield and
pipes.
get your game
Oh,
going,
Warhammer
there's an
pipes. You
enormous
can
range of
smoke a fat
fantastic
one.
Necromunda scenery and terrain. The zone
Thank
models
God they
is
didn't-
big and beautiful, and there's an addition.
They're not
with
a
these
construction
Factorio
company.
pipes, you'll find
Subscribe to Warhammer Pipe.
core set,
Otherwise, your
and then
turlet
there's
won't
even
work.
more if
Come
you
on,
buy
let's
this
get
Factorio
some more
pipes.
40k. Otherwise,
Box
Scott's gonna be sad.
and breathe.
Yeah,
They're
I think
almost
one of the
done.
things about Necromunda is
just
when
gonna
you start
crash
to see
out.
people, like, really lean into the scenery and they've got their zone target, and then they start
Our
building up
review
and you get
afterwards
the
is how
pipes
did
and
you think
walkways,
it
so you
was?
can have, like,
Awful.
fights across the
Awesome.
gantries, you can shoot people down from higher up and all that sort of good
Yeah,
stuff.
absolutely. My favorite games in Necromunda are always the ones
Needs
that play on
more
multiple levels and you can fly
40K.
someone off a 12-inch high
Needs
precipice and
more
watch
Age
them
of
fly.
I do like a bit of
Sigmar.
ash waste every now and again, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes, I agree, but
fuck
something-
boy,
I
yeah.
There is something cool
I
about
remember
like
the
having a
first
little
time I
cross section of
saw-
a city.
Yeah, I
yeah.
saw that
Oh.
first time and it just blew my mind.
Girls.
If you've never played Necromunda before, for.
Right.
This really
Oh,
is a
you
perfect
said
platform.
ogres.
And
Okay,
everyone's
I'm about to
really
say,
excited.
well, there goes my
Ask any
channel.
Necromunda fan and they will, like, get enthused
I
about it,
don't
how
say
great it is.
that.
And if
I
you are an
know,
existing
but you're
Necromunda
ex-
fan and you're looking
I
for
bet-
new challenges, that's
And
really
I
Okay.
know
cool.
it's not your
There's
fault.
tweaks
This is
to
just how you
the
talk.
and there's going to be new
That
secrets
makes-
unlocked.
Wait, that makes it even worse.
It's a good time to be fighting battles
Fuck,
in the
that's
unhyped
rude.
narrative
You-
See, that's rude. That is rude.
It's kind of done.
Oh, that's
And I'll
funny.
apologize.
Excited to see where the team
No,
is
you don't need to. That was really
Necromunda
funny.
Take it in this
Sweet.
new era. It's going to be cool.
Yeah.
And we are still
It's
not
more.
done. Yep,
Oh.
we are sticking around in the 41st millennium, but we're going to go to Warhammer 40,000 Kill Team.
Nurgle?
with
Kill
this.
team? What is the new kill team?
This isn't Laura
Catan?
Croft.
Exodites?
That looks.
Catacans.
The jungle.
After years
Come on,
of
do it, you sons
searching,
of bitches. Do it.
No. That is
Make my day. Make me
they're
tradition
bringing
true.
Indiana Jones to the franchise? Very weird move. Is it the
unseen for decades.
He sounds Australian. I don't know.
dark? Is it the Elder Exodites? They live in the jungle.
Oh,
It is! They're fucking! Are you ah!
James.
Fucking!
Orc squeaked.
I'm gonna.
Dragon squeaks.
Oh my god, those are old. Those are Beast Snacker boys. Are you fucking kidding me? The dinosaur Eldar are coming! Yeah. Oh my god! You fuckers!
I don't know.
Are you kidding? I have to have all of them! I must have them all! Oh!
We are alive and well.
Right,
in this,
I
year
can't
of
tell if you're
2026.
excited or not.
I'm not excited at all. Are you fuck?
This
Fuck!
is a super
I think you're.
exciting
I thought the
Orc.
Red Terror was
This is
good!
awesome. So
There's
obviously,
nothing!
every time we have a new Kill Team
This is the
update, it's very
Exodites!
exciting. This one I think will be particularly interesting, not just for fans of Kill Team, but for fans of Warhammer 40,000.
Oh my God.
Exodites are one of those last untapped, awesome
My
bits
intestines fell
of
out.
Warhammer 40,000 lore. Whenever we get to kind of unveil a cool,
I am
model of
sweating
the London,
profusely now. I'm so
I think
excited.
Exodites absolutely fall into that little.
Oh my god.
If you don't
So
know
there's a
Exodites,
Beast Snacker
very
kill
briefly,
team
when
and
the
an
Elder
Exodite kill
Society
team.
was starting to
Oh, I
way
know.
back
I'm
before
gonna
the
talk with
fall
our
started to
resident
fall
orc
into
player if they
decadence
want to
and,
share this
gravity.
kill team
The
box.
Exodites were like, no, thank you very much, and they left main society and they settled.
I
on
feel like they will say
far flung
yes.
from
I hope
the
so.
Eldar Society.
They have been more in a
Amazing
custody
small
mood
jungle
than an
planets
orc
full of,
mood lately, even
rich
though they
flora
have
and
like a
fauna,
massive orc army.
full of all
So
sorts of
maybe
weird,
they'll say
wonderful
no, but I
creatures.
hope not
And then when
because
Eldar
my
Society,
god.
was destroyed
Fuck.
in the fall. The Exodites were one of the few.
This box is gonna be sold out in literally 1 nanosecond. I've gotta buy every copy.
Across Warhammer 40,000. Obviously, this being Warhammer 40,000,
Twice.
got something lovely.
I need, I
There's
have, I want
always
all
there's
the
always
extra.
risks.
Oh
So
my
whenever
god.
their planets are invaded, they have to defend them with whatever tools they can find available.
Yeah.
And the closest thing available is giant.
I'm so
reptilian
excited.
beasts
I
that
am-
They can ride into battle.
This
is
and
the
be
best
exposed with.
Preview
So,
I've
here we
ever
go. These are
seen.
the Exodite Dragon Masters. Eddie, this
Fucking
is a very
hell.
unusual kill team, right?
Yeah, so this is a kill team first and foremost. It is really kind of weird, but really fun, unusual kill team. It is effectively 3 models and 2 little hangers on, so it's immediately very, very elite. In terms
This is
of
the
how it
most
plays,
elite kill team ever
plays
made.
in
3
a really
models and 2 little
interesting,
boys.
unique and unusual way. All of the units have APL.
What?
Wild.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
What?
Exactly, yeah.
All sorts of cool maneuvers.
I didn't expect it.
They are very, very fast. As you can imagine, faster than almost anything else in Kill Team. They can leap up across bits of terrain. So if you think that your sniper at the back of the battlefield is nice and safe, perched on ruin, think again, because a giant reptilian with an Eldari warrior
my
on the back
God.
is racing towards you. And take your head off. You
The way
have
you
3
said
very
it, though.
different kinds of characters in there. Effectively, you've got a warrior archetype, a mage archetype, and a sniper archetype, and they all do very different things for your Kill Team.
Yeah, so here on the screen you can see the 3 different ones laid out. Essentially, Clan Blade, which is the close combat one.
Well, I'm
the
glad
Blade
I-
Stalker,
I'm
which is the
glad.
sniper
Good luck.
rifle, and then you have the Stone
Oh my
Sword,
God,
which is
it's
the
so
Exodite
fucking
and
cool.
the
It's funny to me.
They also have these little beasts that run around with them, and those are called Dracula.
Oh, this is fucking
And
cool.
these-
Oh,
Yeah.
the-
Me,
if you
two back
know
spec
kind of how
goals.
Eldar
Oh
Cross
my
is,
God.
a little
Norway
bit
is
of the
up 1, but
author
now
to this
France is
a
up by
little bit
2.
of the farce, a little bit
Fuck.
of the kind of range.
Oh my God,
So they
look
have a
at
kind
that.
of
That's so
common
Well,
ancestry with the
would
Eldar
you
of the craft
say
worlds,
3
but they have gone off in a slightly different sort of cultural direction. And the
3
biggest
knights and 2 little
difference really is
boys.
that They ride on the back of these cool reptiles.
That's what I
Yeah.
said.
But, a really fun
You
kill
with
team,
such
a very
confidence
different
that it
kill team. I
took
think
me out.
probably going to be a very good kill team as well.
Yeah,
Oh, but the
absolutely.
dinosaurs are cool.
Oh, sorry. No, fuck that. Every part of that looks good.
Is a little bit like the
Oh,
Red
yeah.
Terror set that we had recently.
That's a beast
where they
snack.
are
That's a
effectively,
beast snacker number 2.
non-player operatives,
Mhm.
and you
Just
play-
so you know,
can
that's
play a
another
bunch
one.
of different games against
I
these,
know,
either
I
a
know.
one-player or a 2-player series.
Oh, you got some squig heart.
there's a
How,
campaign in the
excuse
box
me?
that tells us
How
what
many
the
things
orcs
do
are,
the
just
Exodites
landed
have
on
to
this
fight?
planet. The
What
orcs
is
basically
this?
They must be
How
really-
elite are they?
Paradise.
What
Look at
is
all these
happening?
giant beasts we can
They
hunt.
must
The
be really
Eldar
good
are
at
much
this.
like
What the
Eldar
fuck?
and
Yes,
to
they
try
have
and
to
ride
fight
back
an
the
entire
place
orc
in
army
the
and that's
campaign.
3 of them and 2 boys.
Also, of course, all the stuff in this box you can
3
also
knights
use
and
in
2 little
Warhammer
boys.
40,000 as well.
Yeah, just
Look
give
at
a
them.
Shout out to Kill Team Exodite, but
Whee!
it's really cool. I got
God
a
damn it,
through
that's
the other
cool.
day.
But to be fair,
Oh.
you
It's
could,
got
you
great
could count the
lore in it, there's
dinosaurs as
stories from the
6.
perspective of the Eldari Exodite.
No, I'm saying with the with
I
the
mean, I guess you can count the fucking dinosaurs. Three knights, 3 dark. No, wait, fuck.
Worth
Now I
saying,
can't even
one of the
speak.
other
Yeah, they're big-
ways that you
can
can
they
build
big
up
big
a
dogs?
kill team that you get
3
in the
knights,
set is as another
3
unit, which
lizards,
is called the
and 2 little
Dragon
boys.
Knights. These are the archetypal, I suppose, to the classic version of an Exodite.
Oh
Very
my god,
reminiscent
here's
of some of the very
here's
cool
Dragon Knight. So you
Warhammer
can make them
art
as.
from some of
Wait,
the
can
early
you
editions.
is this?
This
Can
is
you
effectively
customize? Oh yeah, of course you can. So I do need 2 boxes.
Riding on those huge reptilian
Yeah.
beasts. And they
Then I'll have 4 little boys,
Scud.
Scud.
Spears, charge in. They actually have laser lances, which is the same
Easy
weapon
there,
as
Epstein.
Dragon Spears. They punch pretty hard, but as well as riding the
No, that those types. You
Absolutely, so they
fucker.
hit really, really hard.
God
They're
damn.
like-
Said it.
they're
Why
not
did you
super
say
durable, they're a
dogs?
little bit more durable
3
than
knights
some
and
of
2
the
Can
other
you
ones.
not call your dog a
Like
little
by
boy?
an Eldari army, so they're
Well,
gonna
I don't have a
quite
dog.
useful little unit. I think you
Well,
mentioned
I hear
dotted around
you
various
say,
Warhammer
"Come on,
40,000.
boy. Come on, boy. You're not talking to random
Yeah, unless
children.
they're girl.
I'm obviously meaning to
No.
dogs. I
course,
don't
I'm
need.
just
I
fucking
want
with
3
you.
knights and 2 little actual
Yeah.
boys.
They work is that each one
No,
is
'cause otherwise it'd be
effectively
illegal.
an
Yeah,
individual
yes.
character in your
I
Eldari
don't.
very
Also,
wrong,
why
too.
would Warhammer
On
sell
top of that,
actual
Sniper,
children in the
you've got your
boxes?
fast-moving hero. You've got a kind of
Give it
support piece.
To give you an
39.
excuse to buy more
effectively,
Warhammer.
This one kill
Give
team
him 39,000
provides you with 4
more
different
years
data
in the
sheets
polygon.
for Warhammer 40,000 Eldari armies. So it's a really flexible.
Imagine the people
Why
in the
so
41st
long?
millennium actually playing 40k.
Yeah, so Kill Team Exodite contains.
Well, they do
3
play 40k and
Exodites
40k, so
and
why
2
wouldn't
Dracolites.
they have?
Obviously, these
40k and
models will be
40k.
available separately down the line. So if you want
What
to
will it be
put
called then?
loads into your,
Will it be called
army,
2000
that's
and-
completely
It
legit.
just be
There are
now.
loads of reasons
Yeah,
that Eldari
yes.
forces might
We're playing now.
Warhammer now, and then the old one is Warhammer then.
Is so affronted at the state of the
And wait
Maiden
for
Worlds,
Warhammer
they aggressively
tomorrow.
defend Maiden Worlds from
Warhammer later.
interference. Obviously, a line
my
of
favourite.
The Rangers who travel around the webway and they visit all the Maiden Worlds on a regular
Yeah,
basis.
Oh my
it's
God.
one of the main reasons the Eldari come into conflict with other races, right? They don't seek it out
And yet,
particularly, but one of the things that they have
The
is this
Dracolian all I ever got
cultural
was that
association with these planets,
kill-
and
the
whenever
combat
anyone
patrol.
invades, it's almost like it's sacrilegious, right?
Yeah,
This
sort
is
of
the
protecting the last true
absolutely,
Yeah,
Eldari,
the-
really.
So this is almost always why the Eldari will get
That's
involved
true.
in a fight somewhere.
Drukhari got
Yeah.
a,
Craftworlds can fly off,
I don't think
man.
it-
planets can't really.
And-
So
but
when
the
you're
Drukhari
trying
have
to
2
build
kill teams
a forge
already.
world on your
Yeah,
wonderful
but-
Paradise world,
And then they got a
it's gonna
shitty
be-
new
Yeah,
combat
absolutely.
patrol,
It's worth
but they
having a
also
little
and
look
then
at
they
the
got
models,
one
I
guy
think.
at a battle
So
force.
here we have a stunt beast snagger.
Yay.
Sort of drafted in.
Oh,
to
see,
pose,
that's why they're
and then you
there's
can
only
get a
3 of
sense
them.
of the
Look,
scale of these
They are
things when
way
you bring
bigger.
the,
These are gonna be really difficult to play
alongside.
in Gallo Dark.
lithe,
What's the corridor one?
muscular body, impressive size model.
Where are you gonna
Taking
move?
them
Nowhere. I
forward,
can't
they will
move. There's no
do
room. My
beautiful
dragon doesn't
paint
fit.
jobs, right? They're gonna lend themselves
maybe
really
they jump.
Yeah, I mean the models are beautiful.
maybe they have the
I
fly
think,
keyword.
I really like
Maybe.
the leader.
That's
unit.
Probably not. They
Yeah,
have no
the
wings.
leader of the
The little ones have
Dragon
wings.
Knight is
I don't
just
think so.
Really, really
Yeah, they're
excellent.
like
Actually,
raptors.
it's just the kind of straight on pose for him.
Oh,
It'd be amazing
but
when
that's
you actually
just
a few
kind
of
of
those,
arm
like,
wings.
all
That's
the
not the
things.
same. These
He's got a
they
beautiful
don't
back
function
banner,
as
obviously,
wings,
which is
but they
lending
might
itself
be
to
able to jump.
They
kind of
fall
whatever
with
show
style
off
in
painting scheme you'd like
Yes.
to have a go at. The reptiles they're riding themselves, you could paint in almost any color you can imagine, right? The heavy metal
Oh
team
my
here has gone
god,
for
these
some
are so
really cool,
fucking
vivid color
fucking
schemes.
cool
You
as
have
shit.
anything in your
What
color
is
collection, you can
this?
paint these guys. I think they're going to
How
be,
much money do you think
joy
I
to
have?
paint
I
and
don't
some
have
colors
any
as well.
money, Warhammer. You already took it. You took it earlier today with the new Skaven and the new Red Terror, and now you're
I think at
threatening
least
me with
3 people
ogres,
will-
old world,
You get
and
to-
Well done you if
exodites.
you get
You
that
well
cunts.
played. I'm delighted.
I'm not allowed to say that. I take it back.
Well, I mean, you can't swear in the first 1 minute, so you're
Oh,
fine.
okay. It's been longer than 1 minute. You fucking cunts. Stop
Stop
it.
Oh, let me keep an eye out on the chat. See,
It was like
oh, hey,
one
Smash.
little shred
Oh, you're
of
already there.
cloth on one of the Corsairs.
Dino Riders were not on my Warhammer bingo board. Neither was
yeah,
mine.
maybe.
It's walking wonderful. The Exodites are back, baby.
And also,
God, what's next? Those super hyper intelligent monkey races gonna come back?
Oh, did Jokaro?
Yeah.
The fucking orangutans that are very smart.
We have come
Yeah.
to the end.
Yes.
That was a lot of stuff, Adam.
It was a lot of stuff.
We
and
just
we're
saw the
doing
Dragon
about
Riders.
that.
Anything is possible at
We're
this
very,
point.
very nearly there. So thank you.
I do
for
actually think the
with us and
beast
enjoying the
snaggers
Warhammer
fit very
previews.
well
It's been
against
lovely to
them.
have you with us.
I would have wished for
I should round
Katakan
up.
though,
There've
but
been a couple of questions
Katakan,
floating around.
but they
One of
just
them I
made
can feel right now
the end
somebody asked
jungle
in the
men.
chat,
So
what
Is this
what's
the end?
cost to the Warhammer
Here
Academy?
comes-
the cost is nothing.
here
It is
comes the
free. You
Primarch,
need to
here
log
comes the
in
big
and
reveal.
sign up. but it is designed to help you get
Peter
started
Turbo.
with, your Warhammer.
Astartes 2,
So it
hello.
doesn't cost anything, just
We're halfway through the
join
year.
in and
No,
start
no
learning
update.
about
They
Warhammer
refuse to
and,
ever
of course,
update us
honing
in
your
that.
skills and gaining confidence as you do so. If you've got more questions, well, we've got good news. A few weeks back, Eddie and I did a Q&A, and we had a nice time doing it. So we're going to do another one in a
so not
couple
now.
of weeks. So here is an email address appearing mystically on your screen.
Where is
Quanda,
the
that is
goddamn
Q&A@preview.warhammer.com.
That goes directly. If it has Astartes 2, it goes directly to spam. Just no.
About things we've talked about.
I didn't mean to take your
You said
name in vain.
only
George.
answer the Warhammer-related
I
ones,
have
only.
very few specialist subjects, and most of them revolve around.
Okay, guys, are you going to
So,
show the last
yeah,
video?
please do
Always show
send
the
us
big
Warhammer
thing at the
questions
end.
to Q&A in
It
a
cannot.
couple of weeks' time.
If
We'll let you
I
know
mean,
closer to
it
when
can
it's
only
gonna be. We'll
make
go
me
through
more
those questions, we'll
excited
pick the
if it's
best
Peter
ones, and then
Turbo
we'll sit
in
down
his
and
big
have a little
boy
session
form.
where we read some more.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I don't
Right.
see how it's going to
I
make
guess
me more
all that
excited.
remains then is thank you everybody for coming and joining in this preview and spending some time with us. Thank you to all the people behind the scenes.
Yeah,
who
no,
pressed the
audio
buttons
issues
and
this
moved the
time.
models around and made it all work. You are
I
champions.
hope not.
So,
Thank you, Eddie. For
I
knowing all
think
the
this is
answers and making it
pre-recorded.
work.
I had a great time.
Brilliant. In that case,
Wait,
until next
is it?
time, we'll see you again very soon. Good night.
There is no. There we go. There is no end. No Peter Turbo.
But
You did. Shut up. You did get your terrain in 4 different boxes. Literally. Sorry,
No
5
Grey Knights?
different boxes. 5
No Iron
boxes
Warriors?
of terrain. No, 5 boxes of terrain. Take it or leave it. Ah, fuck, that's good. Okay, so Scott, what did you think?
Oh. If I speak, I am in big trouble. No, we got terrain. We got more boxes. The orc stuff was pretty cool. Exobytes was a shot out of left field, which was a genuine surprise. And I played the 5th. But I'll give this show a C minus.
A C minus. I give this an A. This was fucking awesome. The only thing that drags it down was the fucking terrain. I don't give a... That's so much... 5 boxes of terrain, guys. What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Say your piece, I'll be right back.
Yeah. This is just actually one of the best, if not the best preview they have ever made. That was genuinely amazing. And I, for once, have very little to fault Warhammer for. This was fantastic. There's a little bit for everyone except 40k players. There's very little for 40k players. But for the rest of us, god damn, man. That's, god fucking Christ. I can only contain so much water before it gushes out of me. I don't fucking know what I just said. But I said it. Anyways, I thought that was fantastic. And I have at least 3 big reveals to show to my lovely second person who lives here. Who's close. I can smell her. Oh my god, that is fantastic though. God damn. I don't even know what I am so after that last reveal, I am actually a little out of it of how that took it all out of me. That was phenomenal, honestly. I know what to say. I'm looking at it right now on my secondary monitor already because I got so excited for this. Like new gluttons, the gluttons look great. You can still have the without or with helmet. There's even some beards still left, not a lot, but it kind of fits the theme. I think that's an actual woman.
Yeah, you want to go on with that? You want to continue with that one?
I got that is an actual
woman. Woman derogatory.
And woman ogre. A woman ogre. That's but I got something in my throat the second after I said woman.
I was going to say, where are you going with this?
That is an actual woman. They exist. What? No, but that is definitely an ogre woman. That is really fun to see that they did actually include one. Yeah, but no, this has been fucking close to perfect. I can, I don't know. This is great. I thought this would be kind of a joke because it was the big summer preview. It felt so like they hadn't thought of anything, but my God, I mean, I don't know what to say. This is fantastic.
Well, with the exception of the boxes, and my real opinion, I'm glad, like other people with the old world Age of Sigmar, I'm glad this stuff is getting, seemingly better and better and better.
Thank you. I appreciate
Wish there
it.
was a couple of less boxes, but hey, we got rocks and boxes.
Oh my God, you got so many boxes of terrain. I have 5.
No,
Not counting the Necromunda, which also takes place in the 40k, which also had a separate box for terrain, which means that in this one episode, we got 6 boxes of terrain.
Yeah, no Astartes 2, no Peter Turbo, no Iron Warriors announcement at all, no rocks. Just all
nothing.
Rocks.
That was really fun, though. I will now take my
No, it
leave
was.
because I want to eat cake. I did not bake for fun. I have a cake ready.
Yes. And I hope you enjoyed our second live reaction.
That was wonderful. I do like these. I hope we can do
we
this in the
we
future.
hope to. Yeah. So a bit of a small announcement. I did get a job offer, and am really considering it. So the podcast probably won't be affected that much. If anything, we'll still be able to record. Is just maybe the upload time maybe as opposed to monthly, maybe like a month and a week.
Yeah.
If that. But rest assured, we will. If we're still enjoying it, and I hope that, well, I mean, I see the numbers, but hey, I don't do this for the money. I do this because it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. I just do it to hang out with my buddy and scream on microphone.
Yeah. And my bud, yeah. And just goon over models.
Yes.
And
actual women. And good boys.
Yes, and actual women.
Yes. Okay.
What was the last one?
Goodbye, everyone.
Well, on behalf of my co-host, we hope you